There we go. We are live.
We have the stream's up.
Stream is up. First things first.
I'm way ahead of you.
God damn it, what was my password?
Have you had a import, Ryan?
Yeah.
Love it.
No, you know me. It's always been all about the original.
Is that an actual hat?
Yes, yes, that is.
Yeah.
Getting the laptop running. Give me a second.
Alrighty.
Webcam's not working, so
Yes.
I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore.
Shit happens.
Yep. I'm gonna go grab me a beer.
You do that. You do
Grab
that.
me one while you're at it.
We'll just step out in the backyard and just throw
run
it.
it down.
Just throw it as hard as we can. Play 5,000.
Dead or broken?
And we'll call it soft hands, because you're gonna need soft hands.
Or a hard skull?
I can just see someone trying to catch it and just like grilling it and just breaking all of their hands from it falling from a dead drop. You're what? Just two streets?
Two streets.
I need more atmosphere.
Snow.
Why?
Do you got a webcam?
No.
Alright, first things first. Did everybody put in how much EXP they got from the trial?
1,790.
1,790.
Alright.
Yep. I did.
Pretty sure I did.
Okay.
Because from this point on, everything has its own EXP, including your RPs. Trap detection, trap destruction, all of that will be rewarded in EXP.
Oh, hey, Nathan.
Hi.
What do you have on your head?
Hey,
Look at the towel.
Chris, are you here?
Uh,
Are you here?
where?
Oh, it's backwards on the webcam.
Oh, I see it.
Says the
It
cow-
looked
the
just
cow-
fine. Yeah, it looked fine for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, there you go.
Oh, your tattoo, Nathan.
The cow level is real. Yeah, someone finally put that darky in chains where he deserves.
Yes, sir.
Are you back, Womack? For the briggity breakdown last
Your
week.
boogity breakdown.
The briggity breakdown.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
We're ready to play.
I like it.
It's kind of cozy.
Makes me want to fence D and then Rube.
Mm.
Last week on Straight Outta
D&D.
Owlbears.
Straight out of Owlbears.
Straight out of alimony?
You all
What?
finished the
Alimony?
trial of the Flaming Fist, including the bonus room,
Trial of the Element.
gaining you all a whopping 5k gold apiece, which was thusly
Oh, wow.
used to
Yeah.
bring
Woo!
There's y'all.
poor Womack back from the dead
Hey.
after being
Poor disintegrated bastard.
disintegrated by an undead observer.
I was gonna snort your ashes, but there's too much dirt in there.
You couldn't do it, you bitch.
You're a bitch.
After
Push
that,
down.
we had a slight little infight. And Bronzebeard eager to get Womack back.
Will.
Will
Who's
Wheaton.
Womack?
Will Wheaton with his Will Wheaton rolls last week.
Mm.
Yep. I do apologize.
After that was done, he was given some plain clothes, let walk in the street,
How long?
since the only gear Will has anymore are his bracers.
Except that I've written a list.
There we go. I figured it out. Muted it.
Figure what out.
I've written a list for all of my gear.
Oh, I see all the juice.
Oh, you didn't have the webcam thing up?
No, I did not.
You didn't see my sign? Did it read correctly for you guys, or was it backwards?
It read correctly.
Really? That's
Yeah.
weird. On mine it didn't. There you go, Chris.
Womack, did
y'all
your
wouldn't want to see me doing the hot shot GG anyways.
The night ended with Bronzebeard trying to figure out who had tampered with the crystal that ended up sending you all to the Undead Observer. So as you all went to bed, he was still in that back room trying to manipulate the crystal to figure out what happened and if it was in fact the old Enchanter that did it. Also trying to use it to pinpoint the mark of the old Enchanter, to try and figure out where he is. With that, you all wake up to a rather dreary morning. Lots of rain, a little chillier than you've expected. Start from there.
I don't see it.
I want to put on a coat.
It's
I put on a
cold
coat.
here.
Mama told me don't go out in the rain without a coat.
I'll wake up and get dressed.
Fuck
Stone
that.
don't get cold.
What's that?
Stone gnome don't get cold.
Stone Gnome born in the cold.
At
I
this
didn't
point,
see
do I
the
have my
sun until I
Albert
was
cloak?
already a man.
Do I have my Albert cloak yet?
No.
Oh.
Nothing from one shots will carry over into this.
What?
I've decided.
What?
Lol noob.
Noob.
I killed an Albert alone.
Sure it was a fluke.
It's a fluke that I didn't get one shot.
He almost got one shot.
What is this? Yeah,
A cup of water.
Clear?
it's not vodka.
Clear liquid?
I'll be right back.
Indeed.
Yeah, you better fix that, noob.
The barracks downstairs is mostly deserted except for the old caretaker, hobbling about behind the bar, trying to wash up some dishes from last night. Bronzebeard's nowhere inside at the moment.
Where is he outside, though?
Blink, 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 blink.
You said nowhere inside.
Nowhere in sight.
Okay.
So where's the outside?
No.
Yep.
Outside.
I'll go
Great.
to the room where he was the night of.
So
Before
the
I
people
went
who stayed the night at the inn were Womack, Orion, and Nathan. Eric stayed behind to talk to the Archbishop, who helped get Womack back. Will back. Is that a dick cookie?
That's a blue dick in Nathan's mouth. Nathan
You're
blue
muted,
dick.
Nathan.
Yeah, you're muted.
Jess was a Betty Cocker.
Betty Cocker. I like it.
So we made a fuck ton of these dick cookies.
Betty Cocker. God damn.
For your pre-Halloween party. So what were you gonna do, Orion?
Go to that room where Bronzebeard was to see if he's still there.
You step behind the bar. The old man kind of raises his eyebrow at you and nods, lets you pass through. You see Bronzebeard just wide-eyed, looking like he hasn't slept all night, still just standing there, staring into the crystal, trying to manipulate it.
Find anything out, Bronzebeard?
Not quite. Still trying to locate him. What time is it?
It's early morning.
Balls. Is everyone already out on patrol?
The barracks was empty, yeah. So I
Okay,
guess.
well that should be. Well, I suppose. Get the old man to make you all something to eat, and I'll be out there when I can.
Alright. I'll go back to the barracks room to just sit down somewhere for a bit.
Alright. What are you doing, Mr. Thelonious?
I don't even remember where I was.
You guys are in the inn that's being used as a barracks.
Okay.
That's where he slept for the night.
Mosey around for now.
Man, Nathan, you sure know how to handle a dick cookie.
You're damn straight. You better remember that when you come here.
Will, are you up, out and about?
Yeah, but I can't really do anything. I don't have any money.
Alright, Dusty.
You can go out and talk with your peoples, man.
I have peoples.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
fucking brought you back from a pile of dust.
I'll do that.
You got
I'll talk out to
peoples, man.
peoples.
It probably only took a little trickle.
Yeah.
Like, just add piss.
All right, I guess I'll go out to the dining area. See if I can't sneak some food somehow, or see if someone will offer me some food.
Dude, you don't have to pay for anything here. You're part of the Flaming Fist now.
No one told me that.
Blah.
Oh, you not mocked.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
I wish I had an eye
Is
patch
Bart
to
still
wear.
there after I got disintegrated?
Funny enough, it is.
Yeah, no.
It's
The
on your
resurrection
soul,
returns
child.
you, can
Restored
return you
Windows
back.
to a previous version.
It's pretty much. It's pretty much a restore file.
So I can still have the virus in me.
Alright, John, what are you doing?
I'm getting the splint mail and looking
Split
for
mail or plate mail?
plate mail, yeah. And also looking for a place to a guild house, basically.
Alright, plate mail will run you 1,500
Yep.
for standard. If you want more than standard, you're gonna have to go talk to somebody.
I'd rather just make. If it's gonna be more than standard, I'll probably just make it
Gotcha.
over a long course of time.
A very long course of time.
I wanna find like an enchanter maybe to enchant my eye patch.
You want an enchanted eye patch? What are you... You know of the old Arcanist because of your passing, because of your trait that you have as
Yeah.
from the Arcanium.
Yeah.
You know of him since he helped you all out, telling Fat Ass that was in fact an intellect power. You also know that where he lives / his shop is somewhere in the Garden District.
In the Garden District?
Yes.
I'll go look for him there.
Click a specific house and hope you get lucky.
Alright.
This
If you
house.
walk around trying to see any signs of any sort of enchanter, I need you to make a perception check.
Perception check.
Sparks coming out of that chimney.
Everybody here is an enchanter.
Damn it!
No, he had advantage. I saw it.
He
That's
rolled
a
a 4.
3D dice.
He thinks that everybody on the street is an enchanter.
Does a 17 hit your AC?
My AC? Hell yeah.
As you walk down the middle of the street, you
Kid with the
kind of
stone.
tilt your head
my
to one
God.
side to get hit right in the back of the head with another rock. Taking
I
2
turn around.
damage.
Persistent little bastard.
I turn around to look for the kid.
You have
Eldritch
no
Blast.
idea where it came from.
Or angrily. I keep
Anger
looking around.
walk through the garden district.
I get irritated and I keep walking, but keeping my eye out for that kid.
So you
I
can
ready in
Eldritch
action.
Blast him.
Hellish
Hellish
rebuke.
rebuke.
Hits me with the rock. Oof. You are dust now.
You just look in the crowd and see this random burst of flame come up. It's like, oh, well, there he was.
You stomp through the garden district scowling, looking around for any sort of signs, till you see this big giant arcane eye on a wood pallet in front of a door.
I'll go check that out.
Right. As you enter in, it is horribly, horribly dusty and unkempt, but there seems to be a lot of magical items inside of it.
Cough, cough.
Cough,
I look around
cough, cough.
for someone in there.
You see an elderly old man in the back, just kind of pushing and shoving around books, trying to get them into some sort of order, but it doesn't really make sense, the order that he's going for.
1 second.
Okay, 1 second.
Alright. I am ready. I had to get my dino hat on.
I need to find a little nerd
For
helicopter.
bonus charisma. Dinosaur hat for bonus charisma.
I'm ferocious.
Oh, now I gotta get a webcam.
Right?
So I can wear my corky hat.
Yeah, there you go.
I go up to the old man and ask him, can you help me out, good sir?
He turns to you and slightly tilts his head at you, adjusts his spectacles.
Fuck was that?
Sorry.
What?
Did you just fart into your mind?
What do you need assistance with?
I would like to possibly enchant my eye patch.
Your eye patch. Yes. What sort of enchantment are you looking for?
I don't know.
So you can still see out of it.
I'm not
That'd
worried
be a
about.
good one.
That is a pretty good one. I don't know. Something to either boost my power or just make my spells more accurate.
You should just show him your eye. Maybe
Earth.
Just have it light up with words saying Cthulhu's bitch.
Have it
Bedazzled.
light up in a pentagram.
Bedazzled Cthulhu's bitch. Right across your
Make it pink instead of black.
Accuracy. Spell casting accuracy, you say.
Ooh.
That could be done. Ah, interesting.
He's gonna
Wouldn't
get
it-
spell casting accuracy.
Just be easier to use that good eye behind the eye patch?
Oh, snap your nose.
People don't really like how my eye looks. at the
Open it up and
moment.
then prestidigitation, some tentacles coming out of it.
I flip up my eye patch to show him my eye.
Yes, intriguing.
And a dick flops out.
Looks
Right on.
like some sort of interference from whatever you bound your power from.
He was not happy with my decisions.
Gods
still
can
have-
be fickle, boy. You should
Yes,
know
it was
this.
my mistake.
You
Well,
are
I still know who he is.
a high elf, are you not?
Yes, I am a high elf.
You know
What's
the
the high elf?
old Arcanium?
Old Arcanium?
Yes.
I do. What about it?
Well, I just supposed if there was anyone left around, they could probably help you with that.
Refresh my memory. Where was that exactly?
He's slowly turning into Snape.
The Ar-
Right? You got Dumbledore!
I heard it.
You bastard!
Turn to
Is that
page
where I was from, right?
194.
Yes, the Arcanium Forum was in Shadowglade. That's where your whole
Oh.
incident happened.
I can't really at the moment go back there.
Was that?
These nuts.
These nuts.
My let's just say some mistakes were made on my part. And they don't exactly like me at the moment.
I revoked my membership.
I see.
I've got some unpaid charges to my library card.
I didn't turn my library books in on time.
You see him slowly step down off of the rather large stool he was sitting on to manipulate books with, and this old man towers over you.
Oh,
He looks down, and as his hair moves forward, you can see the slight resemblance of elf ears pointing out through his hair.
you an elf too?
Yes.
So
Yes, I
where are you
am.
from?
The old Shadow Dale.
Yeah.
What parts did you come from, child?
What the fuck was the name? I'm. I was born among the nobility of the Semberholm elves. If that helps.
Indeed. Interesting. Well, anyway, enchanting of that magnitude on something so simple would probably only give you a minor benefit to accuracy.
Alright.
I will need 500 gold in roughly 3 days.
500 gold, you say? Shit.
Yes.
Well, how much would it boost me if I did that, though? Like, just not. Would it not be worth the time, or would
You
it
feel
be
it would be another +2 to your accuracy.
another +2?
That's really good. Holy crap.
I like that.
I was gonna say just murder him and take all his stuff, but yeah.
John, I don't
Always
need to
an
dig
option.
myself. I don't need to dig myself a deeper hole with the elves.
Not to mention, this is a wizard.
I'm just a mere warlock.
It's gonna turn you into a pile of ash we can't bring back.
You go wish you were a pile of ash.
I take off
Only
my
went to Orion. All I see is this frog.
I take off my eye patch and give him 500 gold
All right.
and hand him my eye patch.
He takes the gold, the eye patch, and nods to you and says, "Well then, I must get to work. If you would take your leave, sir."
Goodbye, good sir. I walk out of there, scared and really fast, trying to get back to the inn.
Okay. As you
Am I
make your way,
around-
what's that, Nate?
Am I around where Will is?
You are both in the inn. Yes.
Both in the inn. Okay. I'd like to walk up to him, unless you still got some actions going on.
Oh no, this can wait.
Okay. So, Will, how you feeling?
Am I still weakened?
Yes.
I'm still kind of weak.
Well, at least you're not a cubic foot of ash.
Yeah,
Plus, it's a plus.
that is a plus. Yes, indeed.
So all your shit got oof. Am I right?
Not all. I have these braces that you guys handed to that priest. Was he a priest?
Yes.
Okay.
But we can't have you fighting in your skivvies now, can we?
No, we can't.
Let me jump on over here.
Bronzebeard did say he would replace all of his equipment.
Oh, he did. Gold. Will we get that back?
No.
Oh. All right. So Bronzy's gonna replace your stuff, huh?
Yeah, that's what he told me. I'm making a list right now.
How about monetary compensation?
I don't believe he will give me any, no.
Nope. Okay. Well, we need you back in fighting shape. Here's 2 platinum.
Oh, wow. I appreciate it.
Wrong keyboard.
Oh, crap.
Strength
You're going
test.
to punch
Drops
me?
the platinum.
Am I strong enough to
Dropped
hold
it
this
on the
platinum?
floor.
It's just 2 coins. You.
Yes, you are
Nobody's
strong
that
enough
weak.
to hold this platinum, even in your weakened state.
Drops into a drain.
Right through a
Unluckily
crack in the
fall
floor.
full to face. Now straight.
Hear a guy
check
below.
full
Ooh,
forward.
platinum.
Ooh, you don't want to go down there. There's face spiders.
Oh, I already been vaporized, so hey.
All right, I appreciate this. So can you guys tell me what happened exactly? All I remember was waking up.
Apparently something wonky went on with the crystal. We got teleported to the bonus room. That wasn't the bonus room. That was actually your grave. That's about it. Got zapped. One moment you were there, another moment. I'd have to say it was quite lovely, but that was you.
I certainly don't remember anything, so I'll take your word for it.
Nobody blames you for that. So we gathered up what we could find of you, and we took it to a priest.
And a pebble.
I'm just glad it didn't turn into.
Yeah, I found a bunch of dirt. You have Lithel to thank for having all your faculties.
Oh,
Yeah,
I shall
your
thank
two
him
stones.
I come back to the inn, sit
That-
down.
before
away
you
from
get
everyone,
back-
distressed.
Before you get back from the inn, I'm gonna need you to make another perception check.
Shit. I'm scared now. Ah, shit.
16 at your AC.
Yeah.
He's gonna die on the streets.
You take another one damage as another rock just whizzes and just hits you in the side of the mouth.
Alright. I take 1 damage. Well, I will do detect thoughts to try and see if I can find him thinking about that.
Yeah, I just
Alright,
nailed him.
in this case, give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. Damn it. Do I have advantage?
Nope.
Shit.
Because there are many people around and you're trying to detect the thoughts of a specific person. So in the clutter of thoughts and everything, as you cast your spell, you can't seem to localize where this
Hear
kid might
laughing.
be.
In what area of the map is he?
He's in the Garden District.
Okay. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. I can't help.
Can I at least look around to see if I see him?
You can make another perception check, yes.
I'll make 1 more perception check then. Fuck.
You don't see shit.
I'll go back to the inn then. And
Lithel wakes his way back to the inn, of course. No
I-
other rocks being thrown.
I go away from everyone and look distressed again.
So
Sit
Lithel's
down
walked
somewhere.
in, set himself back in the furthest corner again, kind of sitting away from everyone, brooding in the corner. Old man's behind the counter, washing out a glass, with his eye cocked still, just sort of shaking his head. Y'all some weird people. I goddamn tell you. Don't let any fucking folk into this son of a bitch anymore.
Do I hear him?
Nope. Mumble, 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 mumble.
You're a little distracted, you know. Rocking
Yeah.
place.
I'll just stay with
Mumbles dwarvishly.
Alright,
I'll
what are
just stay and
you
just
doing
stay.
there, Eric? What do you want to do?
At some point, I got a drink, and I'm just chugging that.
Oh, dude, I'm joining him.
So Eric's made his way back to the tavern and started drinking.
Me too.
And Thelonious joins him.
Just feels right having a stein in my hand.
John, you've spent all day, or most of the day yesterday after the fight, and most of the day today, trying to find any sort of land for sale, or any sort of building, or any place that you could possibly build something.
Hopefully near the tavern or whatever that is, barracks.
What I need
That's a must.
from you will be it'll be a perception check.
Single digits.
Can't you just ask a guard or something if there's a broker around?
If he wants to ask a guard about a broker.
I would ask Bronzebeard actually directly.
Well,
But he
then
seems busy, so yeah, I guess guard.
you don't know that. You haven't been in the tavern.
Okay.
Your character doesn't know that.
I go to the tavern then, looking for Bronzebeard.
You all see the door
Since I
swing
couldn't find
open,
anything.
and the fuck is your fucking weird ass gentleman?
Jammy?
You all see Jammy slowly walk in through the door.
Spurs clinking.
Spurs.
I have my plate now, right?
Yes, you are in full plate now.
Okay, awesome.
Clank, 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 clank.
Loud noises!
Is he in the inn now?
Yes, he just walked into the inn.
I look up, see him, look back down, disappointed. Judging look. Ugh.
You look around for Bronzebeard, and he doesn't seem to be out in the open business area.
I asked one of the Flaming Fists if they've seen him or where he is.
Looking around, you see that the only actual Flaming Fist member besides your party is the old barkeep. He just kind of nods his way towards the back room that you guys got pulled through the other day.
I've been there before, so.
I'm gonna get up and follow him.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
No, there's booze to drink.
I'm taking it with me.
Whatever.
Clink, 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 sip, clink, clink, clink.
I order some booze.
The old man sighs behind the counter. Gets a goblet. Fills you up some, but then sets it on the counter. Ain't no delivery boy, but here's your beer.
I walk over, grab it, sit back down.
You two make your way into the back room. Bronzebeard is standing there. He's got his arm propping himself up against the crystal as he sits there rubbing his eyes.
You don't look so good.
I don't. This whole mess has brought up a whole lot of bad memories.
Like what?
Like the whole reason I'm still even doing this godforsaken job. Don't pray, little one.
As I look up at him, big, glowy eyes. Kind of like the Puss in Boots look.
He stops rubbing his eyes and looks towards you all. He gives a nod to Jamleman. I have 2 children. Do you honestly think a grown gnome doing that look is gonna do anything?
Take a chug.
Takes a swig. Ugh.
I have this whole tankard of ale with no way to drink it. You know anybody who wants it, Bronte?
Talk to him, John.
Am I alone?
No.
Eric's behind you. Or with you in the room.
He's behind you.
Alright, I'll go back outside.
Oh,
Drink with
Oh, I'm just
off my
wondering.
robe.
Thelonious.
No, it is you,
Beer!
I have a
Beer.
matter to discuss with you, Beard. Beardy, Bronzy.
That's my line.
He looks up to you, folds his arms, looking you dead in the eye. Now, after your little display yesterday, what on earth do you have to talk to me about?
I was just wondering if you knew of any land around here, or guild houses available.
That you'll have to go talk to the city planner about.
Okay. I leave.
Clank, clank, clank.
Clank, 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 clank. Are you gonna leave the inn altogether?
Well, I need to go find the city ordinances.
Alright, it will be in the Bloom Bridge.
I drink more alcohol.
Good man.
How much do you weigh again?
Who, me?
Orion.
Me? What was my weight? Where the hell is it?
I think I need to change my weight to be heavier.
My weight is 91 pounds.
Alright, make me a
Fatty.
constitution
elf.
check.
You fucked up! Yeah, you ain't walking nowhere.
You ain't holding your alcohol very well, boy.
Ugh.
You're slumped over, coughing, sputtering, still trying to take drinks.
Mumbling in multiple languages.
As I walk past him, can I take the drink away from him?
I'm cutting
Say
you
you've had
off.
enough.
Jamie walks by and just sort of palms the cup and just moves a little bit away from you and sort of pats you on the head before he turns to keep walking out.
I grab it and yell, "You're not my mom!" Pat slopped back down.
Thank goodness.
Look at him like,
I want to whip you real good.
What are you
Mumble, mumble.
What are
People
you
dying.
handing about there?
I was trying to get the beer out of John's hands.
Oh, I didn't have it in my hand.
Nope, we did
He
not
just
have it
moved
in his
it, then I
hands.
took it back and yelled at him.
Oh, okay. I was eating my cookies. I wasn't paying attention. In that case, I'm ordering a beer.
Alright. You walk up. The barkeep has his back to you. Hearing you move one of the stools for you to stand, he just slow turns. It just gives you this disgusted look.
Am I intruding on something?
No. No, you're not. What do you want?
Can I get a beer?
Hey. He slow turns back around.
Is he on a little platform that turns?
Fills you up a mug. Slow turns back with the same stare. His eyes not even moving. He just sets it on the counter and then slow turns back to the dishes he was watching.
I slowly back away with my beer in hand and sit
Fuck.
next to everyone else.
So we have
Shout out Dark
Lithel in a corner. Thelonious, probably being Thelonious, is out in the middle somewhere. What are you doing now, Eric, now that Jamie's gonna leave?
what's Thelonious doing?
What am I always doing?
He's either drinking or masturbating.
I am gonna sit back down and start drinking more.
You want to share the same page of Baldur's Gate erotica?
What kind of rocks does it have in it?
Oh man.
It's got
Look
some
at that
marble.
graphite.
Hell, there's even some amethyst.
Opal for harmony.
So John,
Opal for
you're wanting to go
virginity.
see pretty much, it's pretty much the head of commerce of the city is where you're going. So it would be a big, fancy, ornate building in the Bloom Bridge that would kind of look like a town hall, pretty much.
Okay.
4.
Make your way there. Doesn't seem to be much going on, as
Are you chained?
Oh
Or?
Jesus!
as
Trust me.
you walk up the nice, smooth stone that have been carved into stairs into this very elegant building. You walk in, and there's this big circular open hall with just this little desk in the middle with this little old gray man sitting there, these giant rimmed spectacles as he's writing down a bunch of stuff on a scroll of paper.
Does he look like a secretary? Is what you're saying? Office desk clerk?
Very much so.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll walk up to him and just tap on the counter.
You see him blink a little bit. His eyes kind of adjust through these giant magnifying lenses as he looks up to you. His eyes look like they're about 3 times as big as they should be through these glasses. Can I help you?
I don't think so, but you can help me find who can help me.
Jesus Christ, that
Well,
face.
you'll have to tell me what you want, son.
Of course, of course. I'm looking to purchase a guild house near the northern end of town, near the northern gate, more or less,
In
and was
the
wondering who I
Twin
should talk
Songs or the Merchant Court?
to. Kind of in the middle.
Twin songs.
Because the guild house is right here, right?
It's right here.
The tavern is right there.
Then more along the twin songs.
You see him take his quill and put it in this nice little jar of ink that he has as he rolls the scroll up, and you just see him casually put a ribbon on it and toss it behind him, and it seems to just disappear into the air. 1 second,
Fancy.
if you would. You hear this large scraping as he opens up this giant drawer that seems to stretch abnormally longer than it should. And you see him lean up and lean down into the drawer to where, like, almost half of his body is now into this drawer that doesn't seem like it should be that deep. As you see him wheezingly pick up this giant book and throw it onto the counter.
Can I use detect magic?
You can give me an Arcana check, yes.
Okay. On that 20. Dang.
I
11.
smell pixie dust.
You,
Or 10, I guess.
you at least think the desk is magicked.
I'll look over the counter then. See if I can see anything.
he readjusts
doing
his
that?
glasses. Spittles. See him
How
lick
does
his
a spell
fingers.
work like you end up as a clerk?
Oh, it's not me that's spilled. It's the desk and the room around us. I'm merely a clerical worker.
I have to desk, see if I can lift it out of the building or not.
It's almost like saying miracle worker.
You see him lick his hand numerous times before he folds open the large cover of this book and speedily flicks through the pages, almost causing a torrent of wind to wave the few scraggles of his hair on his head up into the air. Twin souls, twin souls, twin souls. Aye, twin souls. Yes, there seems to be, I wouldn't say a guild hall, but there's some abandoned property that is for sale there. Yes.
Okay. Can I see that list then?
Aye. He grunts as he slowly turns the book on the table towards you and just nudges it towards you with his frail arms before a bony index finger reaches out and points down to a little clear section of what seems to be vacant properties in the Twin Summers,
Are there prices associated with the properties?
as well as
Descriptions?
square footages and whatnot.
Okay.
You see
Did
one
you
that
look at the...
looks to just be like what used to be a shabby house. It's maybe, I'd say probably 700 square feet.
Okay. What's the biggest, expensivest one?
The biggest one was once a alchemist's shop. It is 1,700 square feet and includes a basement.
And how much is that?
As you look through, you move your finger over, you see it's roughly 2,800 gold for the property.
That one looks nice. Is there any of the properties that used to be used for blacksmithing though?
No, I don't say. I do believe we only have one actual resident who does his own smithing instead of just imports. I'd have to check
Okay.
the licenses, but
Who would I
if you
talk
want
to about
wait.
purchasing this property? The alchemist shop.
We can make the writ here.
Okay. So you're in charge of that? That's pretty cool.
Well,
I guess you're not your average clerk, are you?
if it doesn't really, if it's not something that coordinates with any higher ups, it's usually dealt by me.
Cool.
He takes out the scroll, starts writing on it. Very nice looking paper. Kind of a bronzish trim around it. You see the sigil stamp for Baldur's Gate on the top of it. A whole bunch of legal jargon and bullshit that he starts filling out. Alright, property value is at 2,800. Will this be a one lump sum or down payments?
I think it'll just be a lump sum.
Lump sum, alright. Lump sum of 2,800. City taxes, the property tax, will be once a month, and it will be at 10%, so it will be 280 gold once a month for your property tax.
Property tax.
He writes that down.
And when is that due? First of the month, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
You see him move his spectacles down. You see what looks like really small beady eyes instead of the gigantic, enormous bug eyes that you were used to with the glasses on. As he rubs them a little bit and puts them back in the place, squints a little, blinking. All right. He turns the page over to you. You can see here on the X's, I will need your signatures, and here I will need a thumbprint.
Okay.
Okay.
And before I sign these, do you know anything about these properties or any suggestions?
Well, other than that one used to belong to an alchemist,
Do
I
you know
don't
why it closed
personally
down?
know.
More
No,
or
I
less
do
is the
not.
question I was trying to. Okay.
Not my
And yeah,
department, unfortunately.
I sign and thumbprint.
All right. He takes it, looks it over a little bit. Then you see him go up to the top, and he pulls it into what looks like an exact copy, 2 different sheets of paper, and
So you've
hands
got to
you
tell me that is magical.
off one of them. The paper's magic.
Okay. Well then, my next question was, who was the person who actually made these magical items you're using? Because I wouldn't mind having some in this new house.
It's really
It
fucked
was
up.
an old enchanter that used
But
to
it's
work
so
for the
good.
Flaming Fist.
Really?
Yes.
Does he do work like this often?
I don't honestly know. I haven't seen him in years.
Oh, so you just get fresh shipments of this type of paper from nowhere? Or where
Well,
does the
pretty
paper
much
come from?
anytime I need more, I just take one of the originals and split it into a new one.
Okay. That's pretty handy.
Indeed. Saves us a lot
Do
of money, I tell you.
you have an HR department that might know where he's gone to? Might know where I can order this type of furniture?
If anyone knows, it'd be the Flaming Fist, I do believe. I mean,
Okay.
you know, we don't
Keep records. Okay.
pry, we don't really watch for citizens that aren't really doing anything.
Alright, so I now have a deed to the building, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go visit that then.
Looking on a map on the back of the deed, you can see that it would be this property right here.
Oh, cool. The brown one?
Yes.
Cool.
Do I sober up yet?
Constitution check.
Did you finish that drink?
No, I wasn't able to.
Okay. Give me another constitution check. Lightweight.
Natural 20.
Eh.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Hey,
I will pull out that bloody piece of paper, but keep it folded out of fear of looking at it, at the consequences of it.
Gotcha. All right. So what else? What everybody else doing while John's going on his fanciful property buying adventure?
still drinking.
Uh-huh.
Beer.
What time of day is it?
At this point, it is 11 in the morning, and most of you are getting thoroughly drunk.
Yeah, I was
Getting
already shit-faced.
hungry.
No one's had anything to eat.
I want some food too.
What are you talking about? Booze or food?
Booze
What do you mean
is
booze
not
ain't food?
What?
I just chop off my ding dong to admit that.
This is the greatest thing ever.
I'll keep my bloody note in my hand, but somewhat concealed, and go get some food. Then return to my table.
You all walk, looking around for some food. And you see the barkeep still just sitting back there, still washing dishes.
Slowly spinning.
No food in sight, no smells of food, no nothing.
What an awesome guy.
All of a sudden, Orion remembers that Bronzebeard told him to remind the barkeep to go ahead and make breakfast.
I go to the barkeep. Excuse me, good sir. Bronzebeard wanted to say go ahead and make breakfast.
He just looks at you.
Mm.
Am I getting weird stares because I'm not wearing my eye patch?
Yep. Whatever.
Rock thrown through the window.
What the fuck?
You see
He
him
knows
reach
where he's
over
safe.
and hit this bell above the thing. And you guys can hear a bunch of scooting of chairs and stuff in the back of what you assume is the kitchen area. Slowly hear the clanking of dishes and whatnot. It'll be ready sometime.
Very helpful, good
Food!
sir.
Aye.
I sit at the same table as Thelonious and Eric,
Woo!
but avoiding drinks after getting really
Boo.
shit-faced.
Already having your fill of the alcohol for the day.
Yes.
Will, what are you doing?
Went straight to Bronzebeard voice.
I guess I'm going to thank everyone for contributing their hard-earned money for bringing me back.
Everyone.
Was that in
Everyone in the
character?
room. Yeah, that was in character.
Okay.
I was talking
Well,
to
thank
everyone.
us.
Did you come here to talk or did you come here to drink?
I've been drinking, but I would like to talk to you as well.
Then talk.
I just did. That was all in character. Brian
In character,
clarified
you
it.
said, "I thank everyone."
Yes. Everyone at the table that I'm sitting at.
You guys kind of look at each other
Jesus.
and remember that he's not the social grace of the world, and he's a ranger that lives out in the woods.
Fuck y'all.
Me.
You all hear a loud bang as the door into the kitchen swings open and hits up against the wall. And these rather small gnomes, carrying these trays of food over their heads, slowly waddle in and slide them onto the table that you all are sitting at. Not even looking
Thanks.
at you, talking or anything, they quickly scurry back into the kitchen. One almost falls over before he gets up and pulls on the rope to close the door behind him.
I start eating. Not even bothering to see what it is.
I see it's a couple of hearty meats, some eggs, and some orange juice.
I love orange juice.
Everyone loves orange juice.
Reminds me of back when I was actually in my home city. I sip the orange juice thinking back to my home. Having peaceful thoughts for once.
Yay.
So you all just sitting there eating, not talking, just eating.
I fucking talked to everyone. No one said shit back.
Yes, I did.
Hmm.
I'm just eating now.
Alright, John, what do you want to do?
Where have I gotten to?
You've made your way to the property at this point.
I'm surveying it. First time saying it, so. Which is a really dumb idea. Never buy property like that.
So,
Cross
was
my
up?
fingers this doesn't come back to burn me.
You look at the property, and from the outside it seems structurally sound. There are rather large windows that peer into the main area. You can obviously tell this used to be a shop of some sort.
Cool.
It's
Do
an
the windows
all
open outward?
it's an all wood structure. They're single pane windows, so they're just inset. You can see slight fading
Why
of
would
what
an
used to
alchemist
be
shop make wood?
what used to be leather, or what used to be leather, what used to be letters that were scrolled across the windows has long since, been peeled off, leaving a slight residue.
Okay. I go looking for a contractor then. Oh no, I want to go inside. See the type of layout and furniture.
You walk up, start trying to turn the knob, and realize that you don't have a key.
But I have the deed. Open up.
Alright, you take the deed and push it to the door, and the door opens.
Dude.
Awesome. I did not expect that.
Happy accidents are happy.
Jeremy's a fucking wizard.
Inside, it is
How
bare.
many of us like that, right?
It is a very, very nice wood flooring. It's completely empty. Um,
No counters. Okay.
there is a small counter in the back that you can see the outline of what used to be maybe a cash register or something. It's the spot it used to be
Dust,
in
but
is a
it's
little
literally
less
empty.
dusty than the rest of it.
Okay, but it's well swept. I don't have to clean it up or anything like that.
No,
It's like someone moved out and
it
had
is
checked.
dusty as hell.
Okay.
It looks like this hasn't been lived in or maintained in maybe 10 years.
I want to check the door because I did not expect it to open like that. So I want to see if it actually does lock and if keys are available somewhere.
As you close the door, you see 3 keys hanging on a hook on the middle of the door.
That's insecure. I, especially with those big windows. I mean, that's just.
Hey, check for kids that look like they'll throw rocks.
Yeah, you can't. You're not allowed in the store. No. I take the keys. And I go looking for the entrance to the basement since I heard about that.
Give me a perception check.
Just rats everywhere.
I'm never gonna be able to find this basement. Yeah.
You see behind the counter, there's a spot where the floorboards don't line up right. Looking at
I
it
start.
closely, you can see that it's obviously a trapdoor of some sort.
Cool. First thing to do is get a rug to cover that up. But yeah, I open it up and go
You
downstairs.
reach down and try to slip your fingers in the cracks to open it up, but it doesn't feel like it's moving.
Take out the will.
You punch the will down a couple of times onto the floor and expecting it to magically open up like the door, you are disappointed when it doesn't.
So I found the entrance to the basement, but I'm not able to open it.
Stick your dick in it.
Yeah.
Can I try to perceive or anything like that on the door?
You can try, yes.
Investigate or something? Or just perception?
Just perception.
Double digits? Yes.
You perceive that it's magical in some way.
And there's nothing on the counters or underneath the counters, no like red button,
No.
emergency button or anything? Okay. Alright, but it's just that one room and then the basement, no upstairs?
No upstairs.
Can I check the
It's
structure?
like you have a large, like what would be the floor showroom, a back room that looks like it used to be a bedroom, and almost a little offset kitchen off of the bedroom. There are no bathrooms on this
is the
floor.
biggest one they had? Wow, okay.
Hell, it's only, what was it, 1,700 square feet?
Yeah.
You're in
And it does
Baldur's
have the
Gate,
basement,
man.
so I gotta see, yeah. Okay. I guess I just spend the rest of my time exploring the house. When I finish that, I want to go back to the inn.
Looking around,
Oh, locking the door, obviously. However that
poking a
works.
bit, you don't really seem to find any traces of anything else besides the trapdoor and all the dust. The main floor, the roof seems to be held by these 4 main support beams that fall into 4 various locations in the floor. One of
I meant to ask
which
that.
looks like it has been rotting for a while.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask that how big or how well it would stand up to expansion upwards, but if one of the rottings, then we'd have to. I note the rotting. Okay.
Note the rotting.
Rotting.
Kind of disappointed look on that.
I want to find someone that knows about old books.
With your little passive trait there, you think and realize that probably the library that you went to look up your old god might know a lot about old books.
I will go to the
Yes.
library.
The library.
I'm just sitting there. Library.
Yes.
I walk out and go to the library.
So Lethal walks out. I believe we said 11 was the library?
Yes.
Yes. So Lethal walks out,
Rocks! Rocks everywhere!
makes his way down the street. It's about the time that Jamelman shows back up at the tavern.
Hi.
Hmm.
I look around to see who's there. Orion left.
Orion
Or,
is left.
Okay, is Will there?
Will is there. Thelonious and Eric. All sitting at the same table, eating what looks like breakfast.
No me.
I walk over and try to talk to Will.
What?
Is Will drunk?
Goddamn, better be.
That's a good question. Give me a constitution check.
Oh, it's a saving throw.
Critical fail, damn it.
Should I just use a saving
And that
throw?
was Will.
Nope.
Or-
Okay.
Will seems to be taking his alcohol fine.
Unlike me.
Well, I just gotta know. I just
Damn,
gotta know
Eric.
now.
No.
Started first.
He's a gnome. You just assume the gnome is always drunk.
Good, I'm drunk.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, the DC for that at this point, since it's probably been a roughly 4 hours of drinking now, was an 18.
Very good. Very good.
And we just started eating.
How many of you guys played Five Finger Fillet? Hey, I got a dagger just for that. Wait, hold on. Burn, baby, burn. So what's the play?
Shake my head, look at Will. You mind coming with me for a little bit? If you're done here? I have something I want you to see.
Oh, Ryan, I think the
Sure.
link you linked for chat on Facebook is not pulling it up.
What's that?
Our stream is working, but the link you put on Facebook isn't taking anybody to the stream. Page not available.
My God.
One of your friends put it in the comments. You gotta just post it there and then post it up on your wall.
Yeah, it's still... the link system isn't working on Facebook right now, apparently.
Yay!
Oh well. Did what I could. I posted it in the comments.
It's good.
Alright.
Following John.
We're going back to the shop place.
So while my character eats, I'm going to go get some eats.
Alright.
It's
only Well-
cookies to eat.
Freaky's not there, so Jamelman and Will make their way to Jamie's new property.
Oh.
That's what we're gonna name it. Just Jammy's new property.
That's an odd guild name.
Jamie's vacation home.
So I did something
go.
maybe a little rash. I bought property, and I was hoping I could get your opinion and thoughts and a perception on some of it.
Sure, I'll take a look at it.
First things first, this door. I have no idea what's going on with this door. I hold up the will and smack it against not will the person, but the deed.
You better not be
As-
smacking me against anything.
As you push the
It
will
is-
to the door, you kind of stumble forward, realizing that you left without locking it.
I
And
said
the
I
door
locked
just
it.
kind of swings open.
You remember me saying I locked it, right?
Did you?
Lock it however that works.
Well, it's a shitty lock
You
then.
have keys. You didn't even check the keys. Oh well. You push the will to the door, and you hear the strange clicking mechanism of the lock, and the door seems to be able to be pushed open.
Alright, I want to know if this is actually safe and secure, first of all.
Okay.
Have you ever seen anything like this, or know how this works?
Is that history or perception or just nature?
That's a good question. There used to be rolls for these.
For what?
Give me insight.
Probably a
Okay.
good one for it. Am I helping him? Does he have advantage because I'm helping him?
He has advantage.
Ugh.
So what am I looking at exactly?
And you seem to think it's some sort of magical locking mechanism that only the owner or possessor of the deed can be able to get through the door in that way, but you also notice that normal keys would work.
Okay.
And he explains that to me.
Yes.
Oh, that reminds me. I pull out the keychain, hand him one of the keys.
I thought you said this was your property.
It is.
So why do I have a key?
Because I bought it to be a guild house, a place where we can go and do our own thing, such as, especially your interest, this used to be an alchemist shop. I seem to remember you have interest in that. Is that right?
No.
No? Who had interest in alchemy? Herbs?
My goblin.
No, you had a goblin.
Or for your campaign? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Alchemist.
Either way, it used to be an alchemist shop, so it can be used for any of the trades that we'd want to pursue. And not only that, if we had any in our adventures or quests, anything to sell, we could actually set it up as a shop and sell the items that we brought back or anything that we made, etc.
Oh, that's very good. Were there any traps in here? Did you check that yet?
Just a trap door that I couldn't seem. That was the other thing that you wanted to check. There's a trap door in the back that I know that it's magically sealed, but I know very little about magic, except that I don't like it as much when it's used against me.
Me either. I guess I'll walk over to the trapdoor and check it out.
Yeah, I pointed out to him.
Alright. If you want to check the magic, it's gonna have to be an Arcana check.
Magic.
Am I standing over him, helping him,
Sure, here.
stroking my chin?
Both of you, barely magic users, are
Nope.
trying to figure out what this is.
I don't have any rope left, do I?
No, not right now.
Are there any handles on this trapdoor?
Looks
No,
like a
there are
door.
not. It sits flush in the ground.
Can we look for a handle that might be attached in somewhere in the building?
A random handle attached to something?
I would like
Okay.
for a button that would open a trapdoor.
So we're looking for buttons or something that we could use to open the trapdoor.
Oh god.
If you wanted, yes.
Aye.
Which would be perception, perception, perception.
Perception.
Am I there?
I rolled a 22.
I rolled a 1.
You see
Somebody knows what's going
that there seems to be nothing. No button, no nothing. Dust, dust bunnies, and cobwebs.
Can I check to see if it's trapped? Because I want to see if I want to force it open or not.
From this end, you don't think that it's trapped.
Can tinkerers fix trapdoors?
It depends.
Guess I might be able to.
Okay, then we can break it open.
It is actually pretty smooth, though. Might be good having it this way. I'd second check myself with this big ol' axe.
I step back.
You want to take a swing at the door?
I'm thinking about it, but I second checked myself because it might be nice having a magically sealed door if we could just get it open. I ask him what he thinks. I show him the rest of the apartment. I ask him what he thinks of it. And if it would be a good idea actually having a guild house. Do you think it'd be a good idea having a guild house and having everyone join together and work together this way? Because I don't feel like we've been very close knit as far as our goals go. Like we all have different goals.
Yeah, well, we haven't really properly introduced ourselves. But as far as us as a party goes, yes, we would be really good together. Most of us survived an undead beholder.
Yes, sorry that happened. I thought you would survive because Bronzebeard said you would.
I don't know anything other than what they told me, so don't worry
Oh
about
no,
it.
that's what he said beforehand. He said that if anybody died, we'd just be teleported away. I feel.
Yeah.
But I had no idea. I actually would have taken it more seriously if I thought that death was on the line. So when I saw you disintegrated, it kind of made me upset. But anyway,
upset
you're
too.
back with us now.
Yeah, I'm very glad to be back.
So how do you think we should tell the other people about this? And what ideas do you have for this guild? Because I was actually thinking we actually could have a guild, a joint treasury of the sorts to better the guild and further each one of our goals.
Well, if we're going to put treasure, we might as well do it down on the trapdoor.
Exactly, because it seems pretty secure, and that's why I'm second guessing about destroying it.
What are you looking for in the way of selling? What are we going to sell out of here?
It depends on what we make. I mean, currently I'm researching blacksmithing. I wouldn't mind opening up either a shop in the back where I can do my work, or on down days. I mean, we're not always working at the other thing. And then also, let's say I have an extra hammer now that I'm using as war axe. I mean, we'd get more money selling it ourselves than selling it to someone else who's going to sell it, you know?
Yeah, I can also hunt and have trophies made, so
Yeah,
we can
that
sell
looked
those
good.
out of here. Yeah. Sell any
So
parts that
we'd just be an adventurer's shop. Secondhand adventurers guild.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Well, as far as everyone else is concerned, we can just go ahead and show them.
Sounds good.
All right, are we that way?
Yeah, and as we go, can we converse about who we are and kind of what our goals are?
I tell them, don't forget to lock up.
Oh, what?
Don't forget to lock up.
Yep. You have a key now, though. So I locked the door.
You all step away, leaving.
Do I have any pockets to put this key in?
Are you
Just
still
butt
undressed?
naked.
He's
I forgot
in
about this.
very
That's smart.
basic, rudimentary clothing.
I just had my chainmail I got new plate mail. Can I give him my chainmail?
Chain.
Or would he even
I
want
mean,
the
I
chainmail?
could use chainmail. It would just give me disadvantage to stealth.
Would it clothe you?
Basically, right
I
now,
am proficient.
he's in a Baldur's Gate version of sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Well,
If you
as
need it
far as
for...
armor proficiency is, I have light armor and medium armor proficiency and shields.
So he is
Uh,
not proficient in heavy armor,
I
which
make an
is
offer
chain.
then.
I thought chainmail was medium armor.
Chainmail
That's okay.
is heavy.
Oh,
You have to have a
I
13
offer him,
strength.
but if you want to take it, you can. But otherwise, I'm probably just gonna sell it
Because
in the shop.
it's full chainmail. A chain shirt is considered medium armor.
okay, that's what I was thinking about then.
Yeah, my
Uh,
chainmail comes with gauntlets and everything. So
No, I don't need Bronzebeard.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Bronzebeard said he would cover everything that I lost.
oh well, that's mighty nice of him.
Yes, yes, it is.
I just realized no one knows Bronzebeard's first name.
His first name was Bronze and the last name was Beard.
Nope.
Bronze Beard.
We got a Mr. Beard here.
Mr.
Mr.
Beard.
Braun Beard.
You all start walking back towards the tavern. Let's go to Orion. What do you want to do with the
I want to see if I can find anything about that book that I found back when I was in the Arcanium.
Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to do the same thing that we did last time. Give me a history check first.
Ah! Come on. Fuck.
Now give
just
me
have
a
horrible-
arcane check.
Arcana?
Yep.
Arcana.
Come on. Yes!
Looking about at some of the books, you don't see anything that closely resembled what you had found. You go up to one of the clerks, ask them about specialer, older books that are mainly geared towards wizardry or actual spellcrafting, and they give you a key that goes into a back room in the library.
Alright. Do those two again while back there.
Right?
Is that what you...
You open up into a very dark room. You see unlit candles strewn about in random places. There are no windows into this room. There's that old, musty book smell that you would get out of like an old library. And everything seems to be coated in a fine, fresh coat of dust.
Can I use prestidigitation to make me a light?
No.
Alright. I'll look around for something to light the candles.
Now see that, you could probably prestidigitate a slight flame on the candles to get it lit. Whereas
could I?
just a light, it would honestly
Yeah.
be, an illusion of a light.
Alright, then I'll do that. A little flame on the candle.
I would say you could technically, slowly heat something up with prestidigitation to where it would finally reach its ignition point.
I'll do that then.
So you concentrate until finally this candle flickers into life.
Does it have like a little stand for me to carry it around?
Yes.
Then I'll carry it around to look for it in the books.
As you look through this, there are tons and tons of tomes just strewn about. There's no order to this place whatsoever.
I'll specifically look for thick ones with black leather on them, then, and that seem like they'd be old, but look untouched by time.
Give a perception check.
Perception. I'm gonna fail this.
You find a couple, but they don't seem to be the same type of book.
Would there be someone in the library that would know what's back there at all, or is it just random?
All you know of is the clerk that's behind the desk that mans the library on the usual.
I'll go ask him if he has any records of the books that are back there or something. Knows what's back there.
Unfortunately, that back room has been sealed off for quite a few years. Any records were lost in the fire that nearly destroyed this library.
Fire.
Aye.
That's a shame.
That was before I even picked it up and rebuilt it.
Do you know what happened?
I can only assume some sort of magical mishap.
Strange. Well, thank you for your information. Can I go back there and do like the history check and all that again to see?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'll go back there and do those. So first, history. There you go. Whoops, did I do 2? No, I did a perception on it. Well, 16.
You look around and see some old books that are detailing some rather unorthodox pantheons of gods.
Some books about old gods?
Older pantheons of gods, like older god archetypes that were once considered the true gods of the realm.
I will look through those then, real quick.
As you look through those, you get a strange pain in the back of your head.
Fuck! Ugh. I closed the book.
These nuts.
Instantly close the book. As you close the book, the pain slowly fades away.
I wonder if that means I'm close. I grab the book, and I'll look around. I'll grab that book, keep it with me, and look around for any others.
Alright, hit me with the arcane check. Holy dicks. After feeling the strange pain in the back of your head, you close the book, slightly recoiling after you think to yourself to keep it, and you bump into a tower of books that you fall over, spreading them through the floor. You slowly pick yourself back up, still clutching the book, as you look down and you see this book that is called The Old Gods and You.
I pick it up and flip through the pages.
Give me a, let's see here.
Food.
I can tell.
Let's see here. Your casting would be charisma, so give me a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Push it real good.
Good job, John.
As
Do
you
I have advantage?
as you start flipping
You're
through
doing
this
great in
book,
second rolls.
Dude, I have so much good on charisma, and I rolled a goddamn 9.
as you flip through
You
this
rolled a
book,
3.
you just feel this echoing wave of despair as this feeling starts assaulting your mind and your head just feels like it's boiling. As you crunch down, holding your scalp, you're going to take some psychic damage.
How much?
Let me get it set up here.
It's physical because it was a sidekick.
20 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ.
How many rocks
Ow.
you hit with earlier?
Did he fall unconscious?
No, I'm at 6 health though.
Even with the stones?
Yeah, from the stones. I'm now down to 6 health. Holy shit. I closed the book, but decided to bring it with me.
You fall over, gasping for air, holding your head as the pain slowly dissipates. You feel an odd, stinging sensation in your other eye.
Fuck. Is there a mirror nearby?
Not in this room.
I grab those 2 books and try my best to get over to the closest mirror.
You walk out into the main library, start walking sort of towards the exit, and you catch your reflection in the window leading outside.
Yeah.
You can now see that your other eye has turned black.
Fuck.
It's too late for you now.
I sigh in despair, and I probably need to check those out, so I'll go up to the clerk or whatever and ask him if I can borrow these. Avoiding eye contact, if possible.
Yes, that will be a 15 silver rental fee.
15 silver, all I have is gold.
Well, 100 silver is a gold.
Well, here, have 1 gold then.
Aye. You can keep
the
those for
change.
3 months then.
Okay. 3 months?
3 months.
Alright.
He gives a
Thank you.
slight grin as he takes the gold and shuffles it off into where you hear other clinking coins.
I'll go back to the inn and find Eric. Hoping he's not too wasted.
Hey,
Lethal,
bitch!
Lethal, Jamlaman, and Will all sort of converge at the same time at the front of the door at the inn.
Eric, I could use a bit of healing. I'm not feeling too well.
Where do you want me to touch you?
I don't care. My god has done worse.
You
Are the
have.
kids picking on you again?
I make eye contact with John. It's been hell.
as he makes eye contact with you, you can see that both of his eyes have now turned into the all-around pitch black.
Ugh.
Do I have to like actually heal him?
He is at 6 health.
Oh my god!
My max health is 29.
He was almost killed.
That's what. It's like
Yes,
Ooh.
grab his balls.
Slap my ass or something. I don't know.
Gives him a boop.
Alright.
You gain 12
Thank
HP back.
Thank you, good sir.
Go ahead
let's
and
take another 20.
Just take another 20. You never know when rocks will get thrown at me, so I'm just gonna.
hell, the kid's a fucking sniper, isn't he?
I know.
He's got
He
a
hits more than I
slingshot.
did last week.
He ain't throwing him. He's got a slingshot.
If he did, I think he'd take more than 1 damage.
No one knows. No one's seen him do it.
Finishing food. Oh,
So everyone's all made it back into the tavern. Lethal's sporting his newly black eye. Looking like a nice Irish wife.
Yo, she got the raccoon eyes.
This would be a good time for you all to talk amongst yourself.
I'm finishing my food.
Eric's
Oh
still
no,
eating what's
how
left.
drunk am I?
Oh. Have you been drinking this whole time still?
Damn straight.
All right.
You have passed out.
Give me another Constitution.
Oh my god.
See fumbles on that crave.
At this point,
Nigga, you fucked up. I'm doing alright.
we just assume you're hardy. You can just keep drinking.
I'm done drinking. I'm
But
eating.
Nathan's just shit faced.
I'm free.
Bobcat Goldthor, everybody.
You know, I speak multiple language, but I don't speak drunk.
Fuck. Drink.
Ask the bartender, he might know.
Bartender, do you know what he said?
No, I don't. They don't pay me enough for that.
Just drink.
My bad, guys.
How are you feeling, Will?
I'm still kind of weak from me dying.
That whole thing.
At least you're alive.
Yeah. Me and Jamleman came here to show you guys his new guild hall that he bought.
Guild Hall.
Yes.
Oh, can I put those books somewhere?
Right now they are in your pack.
Alright. I'll just say 2 books. 2 books.
The old gods and new, and gods of the old pantheons.
Alright.
I like that title. Makes it sound like it's
Old-
propaganda. The old
Old
gods
gods.
and new.
Old gods. And what? What was it?
The old gods and you.
Well, I have that
Servitude
one.
is non-negotiable.
What's
And
the other one called?
gods of the old pantheons.
Alright.
We had a team name.
Yeah, don't remember what it
The
was. though.
Misfits.
Band of.
Just super
Misfits.
awesome power team go.
Super awesome. Team Go.
They decided on
Band
the
of
Band of
Misfits.
Misfits.
Band of Misfits, a bomb. Okay.
Yeah, we're
We
the
the
bomb.
ball.
A
Yep.
bomb.
So what about this guild hall?
Yeah, I purchased a guild hall where we can go and work or actually
Can we live
do
in it?
anything basically. Yeah, you could live in it. There's rooms for beds or room
there-
for beds.
Is there anything interesting there?
There's
there
kitchens.
beds?
It used to be an alchemist shop, so there should be room to work on your own
An alchemist shop.
things
Huh?
there. Yep.
Is there anything peculiar about it, since it's an old alchemist shop?
I was actually meaning to ask you in particular about this. There's a trapped door, a magically sealed trapdoor, which we think would be ideal for the guild treasury, but
Hmm,
we can't seem to open it.
I'd like to check it out.
Oh yeah, you can all come with us. Are you going to be okay there, Thelonious?
I'm pretty sure he said, "I'm good. I need another drink."
Finally, someone understands me.
I'm a quick learner.
Alright, with that, you all head towards the new guild hall.
I'm gonna hop, skip.
Are we gonna have to carry Thelonious, one person on both sides?
I want
Can
to
I
try.
give
wanna
Eric a
try to
piggyback
stand
ride?
up first.
Alright? Give me a dexterity or athletics check, Nathan.
Can I help him stand?
Yes.
Yeah, advantage on it.
We'll do it.
Does he take the drink with him?
Appropriate.
As Nathan
Can't
puts
go
his
off it.
as Nathan puts his hands on the table to help push himself up, Thelonious' hand sinks into a plate of eggs and slides forward, and he just nails his head on the table.
Uh,
Take 2 damage.
Maybe it might be best to have him see it later.
Yeah, he won't remember it.
I look at him. I take out the half bottle of black ink, dip my finger in it, and draw a penis on his cheek.
It goes along
I
with
thought you
the
were gonna
assless
cast a
chaps
spell
that I
on him.
haven't changed out of.
Yeah, he's still in assless chaps.
I forgot about the assless chaps.
They're just bare ass right there on the floor.
His
All
ass
for
just-
you, freaky.
Alright, so we're going to the guild hall now?
Right, everyone but Nathan, who is passed out on the floor at this point,
Couldn't get him up.
moves on to the guild hall.
Does Jamalaman carry
My
Eric on
parents-
his shoulders?
No.
No, we're in public.
Only in private.
Eric said he
jeez.
wants to skip.
Yeah, skipping merrily.
Gnome and plate. Clank, 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 clank.
Kind of like prancing.
Can I get?
Yeah.
Don't
Max
make
can
too
do
much
two?
noise. The kid with the rocks might find me.
I'm scaring off. It's like bears. Loud noises.
I keep my eyes peeled.
Two
for the kid
tin
with the
cans, a
rocks.
warlock, and a ranger walking down the street.
Guys with armor, quiet. I might get hit with another rock.
Form a protective circle around Freaky.
I'm walking behind y'all.
You gotta be in
Defensive
front.
stance.
If we see him
I
in the front, we'll see him.
don't
So you
know
might-
where you're going. I don't.
16 perception. Woohoo!
Are you looking for the kid?
Yeah.
You all don't see any kids. The Twin Songs is a slight residential area, as well as there's
No
a few
kids.
home-owned shops and inns along.
So I can relax and not worried about getting hit with pebbles.
Can you?
I've been hit with most of the pebbles in the garden district. That's where I think he hides. Little shit.
I'd avoid that place.
I'm gonna get him one day. I need to go back there for an eye patch.
Just get shades.
At this point, an eye patch might not be as
Yeah, your eye
effective as
patch
it was
is worthless,
beforehand.
bruh.
There you go. Like I said, get an eye patch you can see through. Now you just have double eye patches.
Double eye
across your
patches.
face like this.
What?
Look like a blind guy.
Look like a blind guy.
You can really see. That's your thing. Okay.
Oh, jeez. So, blind guy.
You can really see. That's your thing. We get to the shop, and I say, "Oh no, I'm not gonna show them the will actually. Welcome
Casa del
to the Band of Misfits Guild House.
The
We'll
bomb
probably work
house.
on the name later. We're gonna have this
I'll
second
call it Hiroshima.
secondhand adventures, hosted by Bomb probably or something like that. And I unlock the door, and walk in.
The
I
adventure
follow.
is formerly known as Bomb.
Currently, we only have 3 keys to the building, and Will has one of them.
Where is it hidden again? Do I have pockets?
Yes, yes, you had pockets.
Oh, okay. I put it in the pocket.
But Lithal, if you can figure out how to open this back door, I will give you the other one,
Okay.
and you'll have the extra one until we can make 2 more keys.
Alright, then
Or
where
3
is
more keys, because I wouldn't mind having a backup.
Then show me this door of magic.
Go behind the counter and point
You all-
at the floor.
You all walk in, back behind the counter. You guys can see the footprints of the couple of other times everyone has been in here, in the dust that is coating the floor.
Now, obviously, we can go basically anywhere with this. I'd like to do some construction myself, but we may have to make some more money before doing that.
I would say I could help you with connection with elves, but they don't like me that much anymore.
Just don't tell them your backstory.
Any elf above the age of 20
He's gonna recognize you
knows
on
what
sight.
happens. Most of them. I'm just gonna investigate the trapdoor. We'll talk about this some
Okay.
other time, gentlemen.
Yeah. I don't know what your history is, but must be
It's
pretty
not
bad.
beautiful.
Oh, looking at you.
All
No,
right.
that's rude.
Well,
As you,
talk about your eyes.
as you stare down at this trapdoor, give me a Arcana check.
Ah!
We
Wizard
all look over his
powers.
shoulder.
Hey, it looks like wood.
You can feel a magical aura emanating from it. You feel like there's some sort of password utterance that would be necessary
Damn.
to get this
No,
door to
no,
open.
no, magic.
It seems we need to figure out some sort of password to open this. Is there a way I can try and figure that out?
What is friend in Elvish?
Friend in Elvish. Friend in Elvish.
Allah.
Melon. Melon.
you utter those words and nothing happens.
Now that I think about it, at the
Could I look at it to see if there's any like inscribings on there? Like investigate it further?
hidden words, like the password hints,
You
Yeah.
might
it's
have
on computers.
spells that might help with this.
Spells. Let me
Eldritch
look.
Blast.
Eldritch Blast!
There.
See,
open.
I have no detect thoughts won't help. I have detect magic. Will detect magic help?
It might tell you the type of magic, maybe.
Prestidigitation. I got mage hand.
Ooh, see if you can use Mage Hand on the other side of the door and open it.
Has to be somewhere you can see.
Alright. So would detect magic help?
Prestidigitate a hole in the wood so we can see
Yes,
through it.
it is magic. Detect magic might help.
I will use detect magic.
You can, after casting your
Penetrate
spell,
most
you can
very.
see a slight gleaming utterance written across it, and what seems to be shimmering draconic
Ooh, I will say it.
that literally says,
Say it loud.
translated, "fuck off."
Wait, I got this. Let me see if there's actually translation for that.
Say it loud.
For fuck off?
You just told me the
Fuck
translation.
Stato. I say fuck off in draconic.
And
Okay.
as you say this, the trapdoor pushes up a little bit and then slides itself up, revealing a stairwell down.
How did you do that?
You say what I just said in draconic? You
You
want
a
to know
dark
what it
magic.
is?
Can you teach us that key phrase?
Alright, it's fuck off in draconic.
Fuck off and draconic.
Does
So
it
what
when you
happens
do the
when there's
door?
a couple
The door
fighting
closes.
outside yelling fuck off at each other? Does it just keep on popping open?
It's not in draconic. They don't just say it's draconic.
Yeah,
I
but if
say it
they're
in
already
draconic to him.
recording-
What if a couple dragons are
Alright.
outside just
There
saying
wasn't a
Right,
fuck off?
translation.
A couple of dragons flying by. What the fuck?
Fuck off!
No, you fuck
Fuck off, little kid!
Okay.
Don't throw pebbles at me!
It's weird that this trapdoor wouldn't open for us, even for me with the deed. So I say the gnome goes first.
I would say
Those are
we should
stairs,
Check for
man.
traps.
check
Check
for
for traps.
traps, see if it's trapped at
You
all.
check for magic traps.
I'm not
and
ready
for
for
regular traps.
stairs.
I'll just lower you by your feet and see if you see.
Wait, no.
Oh,
Give him your shield and let him slide down.
You do not
Oh,
see any traps on the stairs.
I'll look for magic traps.
They look
on the
old.
stairs.
But they look like they'll hold.
I don't see anything. We need light, don't we? Is it dark?
I got this.
Probably some magic lights down there because fire would just cause problems in a basement.
I got this.
What's he talking about over there? There's a drunk
He's
guy.
got light.
Yeah, he's got a spell called light.
Oh.
Or something.
It's
What are you
called
gonna light?
What are
It
you
is called light.
lighting up?
My
I don't know.
foot.
What do y'all want me to light up?
Your finger. Your middle
John's
finger.
codpiece.
You want him to be easy.
Do remember, light is a touch spell.
Yeah, I wouldn't let him touch me there.
Yet.
Not unless I was unconscious and he was healing me.
Do someone's helmet. I have dark vision, so I don't care.
Okay.
I don't have any
I'm gonna light
clothes.
up. John, bend over here real quick and let me touch your head. There you go. I'm
Thank you.
gonna light his helmet.
Alright. I
Which
start
There you
going
go.
down the stairs.
You get down on the stairs and you see a very dark, dank, almost
Dang.
dungeon-esque looking basement. The
Not
four pillars from the above room stretch down into the foundation here. The one that's rotted has seemed to rot all the way down to this point. Part of it slightly gone and broken
We
off
should
onto
get
the
that
floor.
replaced.
That's first order of business, I believe, yeah.
Can I see anything down
And
there?
then furniture.
Like anything else?
You can
What is the floor
perception
made of?
check it.
Alright, I'll
I
perception
rolled
check
a
it.
29.
You rolled 21 on
Yeah,
the
but you should
stairs.
I should roll and know everything that's happening in that basement.
14.
I got perception.
You all seem to see some discarded barrels and
Ooh.
what looks like an old shelving with cubby holes in it.
Oh wow.
Can I check the barrels?
Hi guys.
Eric seems to notice something wedged into underneath the stairwell, inside of a brick. It looks like a bluish potion with a couple of purplish swirls going through it.
Dibs.
Hypnotic.
Oh, well, it was
Oh,
an
man.
alchemist shop. This must be left over from the last owners. Do you know what it is?
Uh,
I can look at it.
I'm gonna hold it up to his eyes.
Did I ever pick up that mason kit that I was gonna pick up?
No.
Dang it.
Alright, can I
I start working on this building with the masonry kit, I just realized.
Arcana.
Alright.
While he's doing that, can I check the barrels?
The barrels
Oh my god.
you see are empty.
You're rolling.
And
I think
Lithel
we're
has
9 and 5.
no idea what this potion is.
Oh,
I'm not an alchemist.
Let's
Can I
get
take
Thelonious to
some of it?
drink it.
yeah.
He's
Hey,
drunk
Thelonious,
anyway.
it's a special alcohol.
Maybe it'll sober him up.
Can I,
It's
with
like
my special
permanent
ability,
wisdom or something.
can I tell if there's someone that would know what it is?
You think
The
that
previous owner of the alchemist shop?
the old man that you went to get your eye patch enchanted might know what it is.
I know someone who may know what this is, Eric. We can go see him if you'd like.
Yes.
So what
Alright.
do you guys feel about making this basement our treasury? Where we lock up everything and actually work together jointly towards our goals.
That's fine. I don't have
Alright.
money
Okay.
at the moment, but I will help as much as I can.
Like, it's nice that the entrance is magically sealed anyway, but we'll probably get some chests. Oh, speaking of which, this was an important thing I almost forgot. At the shop, or at the building, I got this. What was that? Downtown, at the city center, I got this. There was this guy who could use all this great magic, but it wasn't him. It was the objects he was using, and some of those things were his magical desks, which basically was like a bag of holding in each drawer. And I think we need to find that guy to have him build us some freaking awesome guild furniture in here.
That would be cool. I agree.
So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go back to the Flaming Fist and see if I can find out, because apparently he did some work for him. Apparently he worked there.
One thing at a
Part
time.
of the Flaming
One thing at a time, gentlemen. At this point, Nathan has regained consciousness in the end.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Good job,
I thought
Nathan.
you said
Fuck am I?
Everyone else is still in the guild hall.
I
Oh
guess
yeah,
me
I
and
hand
Eric
the
are
key to
gonna.
Orion too.
Oh, thank you. I shall put that in my backpack.
In the
Guild key.
barrel, William,
Guild key.
you find that there's an odd, musty smell. And I'm going to need you to make a constitution check.
Uh-oh.
As you open up the lid and peer in, several spores of whatever's in here kind of waft up into your face.
Puff, puff, pass.
Here comes a zombie.
And you
It
take
turned to ash.
Take? No.
9 poison damage.
Am I
Damn.
poisoned?
You are not considered poisoned.
Yet.
As
I'll
this
take-
just stings your nose. Your eyes start watering. Then you quickly cover your face and move back away from the barrel.
Like that nuclear sauce.
I think we have some poison in here, guys.
Cool.
Cool?
I said, are you serious?
Can I
Yeah,
ask
we
him
contain
if
it?
Sure.
Can I ask him if it smells like this potion?
Did he put the lid back on the barrel?
No, he did not.
Put the lid back on the barrel.
Do I have any idea where they went?
You may want to do that yourself.
Unless you were conscious. He was kind of. He knew where we were intending to go.
You
When he was
yeah,
drunk.
you knew where they went, but John never actually said where it was.
Yeah, I don't really have the direction address.
Would you like to try to track them?
No, I want to go find a
Ooh, yeah.
Fletcher.
A Fletcher?
to get arrows?
All right. You can head to the merchant's quarter. You slowly come to and realize that you're in need of a Fletcher. And start making.
Arrows.
Wake up! I need arrows.
I need arrows. You start stumbling your way down the road. Still quite
Keep your
drunk,
eyes out
but
for
no longer
suspicious
passed
kids.
out. Towards the Merchants Guild. Alright, now back to the guild hall.
Me and I'm gonna take Eric to that old wizard guy to check out the potion.
Alright, so those two leave to go get a potion checked out. John, what are you doing?
Let's go, Eric.
You're gonna go back to the tavern?
Yep.
Alright, John leaves to go back to the tavern. Will, what do you want to do?
I told them all of them there about the furniture and stuff, though. My intentions.
Yes.
Yes. So we know
I
what
tell
you're
them to
up to.
remember to lock up when I leave.
Well, I'm already gone, so it's up to Will now.
I still have a key, so it's fine. Is there anything else in this basement?
There is that shelf that has a bunch of cubby holes in it.
I want to check and see if there are anything in the cubby holes
There's a dragon.
Give
without actually peering my head into it to take damage from something.
give me a perception check.
Expecting the worst.
Or a poor reception check.
Now that you
See
are
what the-
alone in this basement, checking things out.
And very
Don't
paranoid.
get booked.
You don't seem to see anything marvelous about this. You sort of start, checking the cubby holes, see if there's anything left behind in the back. You reach your hand into one of them, and it seems to just go on forever. Like, there's no back for you to touch.
That wasn't quite the fumble.
Snap! There's a mouse trap.
Is there anything in there?
Not that you could find.
All right. There's a lot of dust on this, so I'm just gonna mark this one with an X above it, and then head back to the tavern, continuing my
See last
my
one?
list of inventory that I needed back.
Alright. Go to Nate.
The last one out.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock the door as well.
You all
Out of
leave,
character, sorry.
leaving the trap door open, but the door locked.
Well, I don't know the words to get it closed, so yeah.
I
Yeah,
told
we
you.
never checked to see if it's sealed once you closed it.
Well, I told everyone what you had to say.
But we
To
don't know if
open
that's a sealing word or just closing word. We never tested it. I
Well,
realized
close
after
it
I
and
left
see
too.
that happens.
We're not there anymore.
Everyone's
Oh.
left. And we're
Worry
on to
about it
Nathan,
next time.
who has stumbled his
Yay!
way into
The
a
street.
generic
I'll just
bowery shop.
slap someone later.
Ye old bone
Is he
arrows.
Is he still somewhat intoxicated?
The old string and branch. Yes, he is very intoxicated.
Go to open the door. Try to hit my head on the door frame. And then walk in.
You see this little old lady sitting back behind the counter, sort of crocheting something.
Excuse me. Hey,
Yes, sir.
I need some arrows.
Arrows?
I pull one of mine out of the quiver. Kind of run my thumb across the arrowhead.
They look like this.
Need this. I need something with a little more bite, a little more burn, what have you. Hey, you got anything like that?
Let me check. She slowly gets up off her rocker. You can see she is a hunched over, shriveled old lady. She sets her crocheting down back on the rocking chair as she slowly shuffles her way into the back room. We have a lot of regular arrows. Um, here's a few. Something a little special. She comes back out, carrying these arrows that have an obsidian tip with dark red wood for the shaft of the arrows and black fletching. She sets about 3 or 4 of them down onto the table.
Have any more?
These, oh dear, I seem to have forgotten the words. She takes it
No.
and hits it against the desk, and the whole tip of this arrow engulfs in flames.
More fire. Okay.
Incendiary.
Incendiaries.
Yes, incendiary. Yes.
Well, all right. Um.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh.
So is this all you have? Only 4?
Other than regular arrows, yes.
Well, I mean incendiary arrows.
Oh, and incendiary, yes. We just have the 4.
Just the 4. Well, all right then. How much?
They will be 5 gold apiece.
5 gold apiece. Steal. And there's 4.
There's 4.
5 go or 20. 20 go. 2 inventory. Damn it! Wrong keyboard. I pull out 20 gold and set it on the counter.
All right. She
Slap me
takes
up some
20
arrows.
gold and gives you a nice nod before sitting down back in a rocking chair. Is there anything else I could help you with, son?
Actually, there is. Special bows.
Unfortunately, not here.
Well, all right then. You have a nice day. Crocheting.
Thank you. You should probably get some water.
No, I'm fine.
As you pick up the arrows, you notice there's a significant weight difference to these arrows than your usual arrows. You have a feeling you would take -3 to your hit, but it would add 1d8 fire damage.
Cool. I'm gonna put them in my inventory. Or actually make a new weapon, I suppose.
So Thelonious leaves. We head to Orion and Eric, who are sauntering through the Garden District.
Still skipping.
And I'm
I
gonna need a perception check.
Keep your eyes open, Eric. There's mischievous people here.
So does he get an advantage? You should just kill this kid, by the way.
We got a 15. Are you gonna make a
I
perception
think we
check
do
too?
I do?
You can if you
Do
want.
you want to?
He said, which one again?
Perception.
Pew.
John.
Nigga, I caught that rock with my teeth.
Eric looks up in time to see this kid with what looks to be like a small potted plant get up and get ready to throw it.
Does Eric inform me of it?
I don't know. Does Eric inform you of it?
Does Eric tap me on the knee and go, "Ugh."
He points the other way. Look that way.
Now, what do I see again?
You see a child picking up a small, what looks like a little tiny flower pot with a little flower in it, and he is ready to throw it.
Please.
Watch out.
I turn around and notice the kid. And I will prestidigitation my face into a disgusting, deformed monster straight out of hell. Into the most deformed creature I could think of.
So,
And scream it. And have it scream.
intimidation?
Cthulhu face?
Roll an intimidation check.
You gotta use potted plant face.
Fuck!
I
I need advantage for this, damn it!
I have to roll against it. It would be considered a contest. Alright, seeing this and hearing the shrill, the potted plant just falls off the back of his hand, and he goes off running.
I put my...
Now that I know what he looks like,
It's a small human child, brown hair, big gap between his two buck teeth. You can see he's obviously probably 8 or 9 years old.
poor, homeless.
No. He is very well dressed, and you are in the Garden District, which seems to have a lot of higher standing people in it, but not necessarily inside the inner gates standards.
Some little
I-
brat.
I put my face back to normal. Thanks for pointing him out to me, Eric. I've been dealing with that kid ever since we got here.
Just need to blast him.
Should have hellish rebuked.
Just taking the attack and hellish rebuked. Gets sent to jail for killing a small child.
Worth it. Don't throw pebbles at me, ass.
You all make your way into the wizard's shop, and he
Was it
is.
here?
We'll say it was the 8.
Hey, alright.
Yeah, nice big shop. Looks a lot bigger on the inside than it does the outside. He's off in the back. See him with several monocles that fold down into intricate detail as he seems to be writing some arcane scribbles on something.
Nathan taking pop shots at rats. Ping.
Yes,
Uh,
that's exactly what I'm doing.
I'll go up to the front desk and clear my throat. Excuse me, sir.
He turns around and you can see the magnification of which he is using. You could only see his pupil. That's how.
Oh. Looks like my eyes.
Didn't you have a normal eye when you were here?
It's
Yes.
just an illusion.
Shit happens
I-
when you party. Naked.
I'll tell you in a minute. My friend here needs to ask you something. Eric,
Yes. No.
Pretty blue swirl.
Hmm.
D-
He takes it, looks around, opens it up a little bit, sniffs it. Why, that's a potion.
lube.
Frost Giant Strength.
Damn.
Hey.
Is he still intoxicated?
I'm married.
Nathan's just checking his macro there.
There's I can't edit. It's
You can't do
I
negative to hit.
can't no, but I can change. I don't know if it's changing it properly. I can change it from Dex, which puts my 2 hit at 6, to Wisdom, which is to hit at 3.
We can always just
That'll
minus
work.
the 3. I was about to say. It'd
Okay.
just be like real pen and paper. Oh.
Oh. So is Eric done talking to that dude now?
It's frost giant strength potion. That's cool. No, yeah. What can you tell me about it?
He swirls the potion around a little bit. Well, it would imbue you with the strength of the frost giants and
If
change
I
your
dip it?
strength score to 23 for about an hour.
Damn.
All right. I like that. All right. Yeah, I'm good.
He hands the bottle back to you. Is there anything else you two need?
Yes, I've came into quite a predicament, as you can tell by my other eye.
Yes, you have.
I went in to try and learn more about my god, and once again he did not like that.
So
See,
you're
Hmm?
telling me that you don't even know what you forged a pact with?
no, I do not. I did not do this willingly.
Interesting.
Yes. I've been trying to learn much about him. I only have a couple hints on what he could be, but I am quite fearful to read about anything. I have a bloody paper that was from the book that I originally got. I have 2 books that I got from the library, Old Gods and You and Gods of the Old Pantheons. When I started to
He
flip
raises
through
his
them,
eyebrow a little bit at the title of these.
as soon as I started to look into them, a piercing pain went through my skull, and I took some damage, got kind of messed up, and then my eye changed, my other eye, which is exactly
that
how it went before.
okay? That's what I was just about to ask. Curious. When I have time, come back and I will see what I can do to help you.
Thank you. And one question, how old are you?
Huh. Older than most, boy. Older than
Older than
most. What about you?
Me, I'm at 75 right now.
Still just a boy.
Damn.
Anyway, I must be getting back to work unless you all need something else.
Yes. Goodbye then. Hopefully we can chat some other time.
He nods and steps away from the counter to go back to his little workshop.
Yeah.
So you two leaving?
Yeah, I'll leave, and I'll probably end up sitting in the bedroom in the inn for a while.
What's your passive perceptions?
Passive perceptions.
I'm not there, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right, perception.
13. Right?
Noobs.
It's the one that I can't edit, right?
Yes.
That's a 14.
Up next to your experience.
I think. Wait,
This-
by
It
my
says
experience,
P. It says
passive
P
per-
perception.
nine. 9.
You have a passive
It's
perception of 9. Okay. What was yours, Snarf?
13.
All right. Neither of you see this. As a potted plant comes whizzing through the air, dealing 10 damage as it shatters onto the back of Orion's head.
Orb.
I think I'm short.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, shit.
Lucky that you're just a kid, or I would burn you to death.
You yell out, not knowing where this kid is. You can make a perception check to see if you can see him.
Wow.
Eric sees that he is up on the balcony of this building right here.
I'm gonna go over to that building.
All right.
Fuck
Eric,
this
do you see
shit.
it?
You walk up and you see it is a very nice cottage.
I'm gonna start pounding on the door.
I'm right behind Eric. Keep
As,
trying to stay calm.
as you pound on the door, you hear the scuffling of feet above you. Before you hear larger footsteps coming to the door and opening, and you see this large, burly man, full beard, just in
Ain't skirt.
pants,
Just a
slide the door open halfway and look down on you. Yes.
I pat Eric on the back. You take it.
Now see here, sir.
Is that your child up there on the balcony?
Well, probably it is my house.
All right. Well, yeah. You never know, since he's running around the streets everywhere, throwing things at people.
Throwing things.
Yeah, like your potted plant that's now missing.
Huh.
Am I bleeding from it?
Slightly.
10
Slight
damage.
cuts.
I'll just keep listening to the conversation then.
So he's been throwing things, has he?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't mind him, I'll take care of it.
All right.
All right.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you,
Yay!
sir.
He slams
He
the
just
door shut.
Hold his parents.
You little shit! You hear as a voice starts trailing through the house.
No,
I'm gonna clap merrily as we continue on our way.
wonder if that kid's gonna be fine.
Think you don't care.
Alright, they're making their way back. John, you've made
Alright.
it to the inn by now. Bronzebeard's still in the back, working the crystal.
Mm.
See ya.
John, that was your cue to talk to Bronzebeard.
So I go into the back with Bronzebeard, is what you said?
Mm.
Are you busy, Bronzebeard?
Little butt. What you want, bud?
I was told that a certain magician used to work for you that made magically enchanted furniture and office supplies.
Aye. Yeah, that's kinda who we're looking for. Thinking that he might have fucked with the crystal and your teleportation.
So he's part of the guild? I wasn't here for all that.
Was
first of
part
all.
of the guild.
So what happened with him?
Just sort of had a falling out. It was about 10 years ago.
And you haven't heard from him since?
No,
So it makes you think that he's back now.
I don't think that he's back now. I think it might have been something that he had put beforehand before leaving.
To set off 10 years later?
Not necessarily 10 years later, but once we tried to activate the bonus room, you guys got to realize ain't nobody made it past that dragon before.
Cheer.
Not bad. So what would happen then if you tried to send us to the bonus room now? Have you tried doing anything like that?
No, we have not, for fear of whatever else it might send someone.
Is it possible to send me and then pull me back immediately after I get sent?
The only reason we were able to find you all was because of the
Mark.
sigil.
Exactly.
No,
But
not the sigil on your wrist. The one that I gave Will to be able to hear my voice while you all were in the
Okay.
dungeon.
Did Will ever give that back to you?
Who picked
Someone
that
picked
up?
it up after
I think Nathan.
died.
I think Thelonious picked it up.
Picked what up?
The sigil that Bronzebeard was talking from to get you guys back.
So you don't have a sigil.
Oh, okay.
Do you have another
Yeah, I was
sigil
just
like
kind
it?
of digging shit out of your piles of ash.
It's the only other sigil stone I had. They come in sets of 2.
That's not good. Did he also make those?
No. Those were made by the wizard.
So if he put it just to do for the bonus room, then it's obviously a strong opponent he'd expect who could defeat the dragon. So he's trying to get rid of strong flamer fisters, strong people who would be joining the flame fisters.
But I don't know. I'm not one who likes to pull that kind of stuff on assumptions either. That's why I've been racking my brain trying to find the man. Just like that room was cloaked, he's done a very good job of cloaking himself from any sort of magical means.
I just want furniture from him. Jeez. He didn't actually technically try to kill us.
As far as we know, he is the one that tried to kill you.
Well, yeah, but he didn't know it was us. He doesn't have anything personal against us. Heck, we're part of this freaking Flaming Fisters by accident of the Baron.
Aye, that's true, boy.
Uh,
So where the hell did
I'm
you
sure
head
if we
off to yesterday, anyway?
I already told you I was looking for a guild house, but you didn't.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's all you went and did, boy. I mean, you took off and left your friends there and took money with you. If it wasn't for Thelonious, we might not have got Will back. Good talk.
So what are you trying to do with this orb here anyway?
Basically, try to find the resonance of the same marks that you have on your wrists. We're trying to find his and pinpoint his location.
So he still has his mark on him,
Aye.
even after 10 years, so we're gonna have these marks on us, even if we leave the guild then.
No, he didn't properly leave. He just sort of disappeared.
Stop showing up for the meetings.
And you weren't able to immediately track him at that time either then?
No. And over time, we just forgot about him.
Because there's no reason for you to track him. He didn't cause any problems or...
Aye. That we know of.
So why do you think he'd be trying to kill us now?
I don't know. But we need answers to these questions.
Is there any sort of artifact or magic that we could use to enhance this orb? I mean, I know nothing about magic, but
I don't know much either, man. All I know is how to work it.
did he have any competitors in this area? Other people who also made furniture like this? Who
No,
would be able to look at this orb?
not really. Just him and the artificer.
Who's that?
That'd be the old wizard in the Garden District.
I don't know him. Well, since he actually wasn't specifically targeting us, as long as we don't go through any magic portals or use any of his previously used magic artifacts, he won't be a problem to us, correct?
As far as we know, the teleportation works just fine elsewhere. It just seemed to malfunction whenever we were trying to send you to what would be the challenge room.
And I know this would be dumb, but do you think he's sending us through it again to see if we ended up in the same place? I mean, the beholder's dead now. Do you think that'd be worth it just to see? I mean, we didn't really explore that room very much.
I wonder if he wanted us to clear the beholder for him.
At this point, Will would have gotten back to the inn.
Oh, hey, Will. He's not here.
Did I actually go into the room with him?
You can if you want.
Well, I'd poke my head out and see who came from the door.
And say, "Ayo, bitch."
Alright, I guess I go in there with them, bringing my list with me.
Hey there, Boyle. How you feeling?
Still slightly weak, but I'm recovering. Just
Hey.
glad to be alive.
Yeah, you weren't much used to us being a pilot dust.
No, but it sure was fun up there.
I bet. I bet. Last time I died, I wasn't greeted with much.
I got a chariot full of this green plant and some gnome named Willie Nelson.
Interesting.
It's pretty good fun.
Anyway, at most, in all honesty, it should take a few days for me to triangulate his signature and find out where he is. At which point, I do believe you all should be the ones to try and talk to him, or best off, bring him back here for questioning. Furthermore, once you all get back, we have to discuss your wages from completing the trial. He looks and notices the list in your hand, Will, and he sort of holds his hand up. I guess this is what you've been needing for equipment?
Yes, as far as bringing him back alive, do you have anything that we could use, like shackles or something?
Aye, yes we do.
If you could include those as well in whatever you give me, I would appreciate it.
Aye. Is it just, are you just wanting your exact same equipment, or are you going to try and fuck with him?
The only thing that I would fuck with is the 60 foot of hempen rope. I'd rather have 60 foot instead of 58.
So you just want a 60-foot hempen rope. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember what I had in my bag because I deleted it all.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Niggity noob!
I know I had torches, I had tinderbox, I had rope.
Dungeoneering pack or something.
Yeah, you had the basic dungeoneering pack.
I had the explorer's pack.
Yeah, the explorer's pack. So you had all the rations, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I'm about to pass the fuck out.
Which I might actually be able to.
Oh.
At this point, Thelonious would come back, followed shortly with Eric and Lithel.
Hi, guys.
Hey, assholes, get in here.
Oh, let's go back.
Everyone kind of moses into the room with the crystal. The sigil that teleported you all is off to the right. You can now see where part of the wall has been pushed aside, and you can see very elaborate setup of different armors and different specialty items that are kept for either special use or Bronzebeard's own use. You can tell that this is where he was monitoring and controlling things as you all went through the trial. Now, as far as you all made it, your pay grade is set to the highest. So, it will be 1,000 gold for completing all of it, as well as you'll receive 150 gold a week for services rendered to the Flaming Fist.
Each.
Each.
Woo.
We are contracted to be military, so the budget is there.
Does that mean we're first pick though for all the dangerous missions then?
Aye, unfortunately, because we no longer have anyone else of this grade. The last
Or
four
S rank.
the last four contingencies of your rank died against the Orcish hordes
Recently?
recently. With that, he reaches into his pocket, pulls out
I'm back.
5 little pouches, and throws them to each of you. Each of
Wait,
you
what?
now has 1,000 gold coins from this pouch.
Did I miss out on something?
You got told your pay grade, and you got your 1,000 gold for completing every part of the trial.
Alright. So I got 1,000 gold.
Pay grade is 150 a week.
150 a week. Okay. Alright, so what's going on? What time is it and all that?
Right now,
Go to bed.
it'd probably be about 4 p.m.
4 p.m.? Alright.
He is trying to find where the old Enchanter is, and he's having trouble using the crystal to do such because the Enchanter is sort of hiding himself magically.
I will go up to Bronzebeard and say, mind if I try and help you out with finding this Enchanter?
Aye, sure.
Alright, I'll follow him.
He'll lead you to the crystal.
I still back there?
Pretty much, you just have to focus on what you're trying to find. The man you're looking for, his name is Tim.
Some call me Tim.
He's an enchanter, you say?
Yes,
You need
he's
to
in the
do this.
chapter.
Oh, hell no, I'll die, John. Think that's a good idea? I'm at 8 health, dude. I'd be like, find my god, and you'd be like,
His head explodes.
Thanks
Alright.
for helping, but
That'll be
Okay,
a
so-
Arcana check with advantage because Bronzebeard is there helping.
Alright, I got this.
and I'm gonna give a disadvantage because I'm also there helping.
Yes. Got 18.
You manipulate what you can, and Bronzebeard's like, wait, hold on. There. That's the Troll Hills. He is in the fucking Troll Hills.
Captured?
I have no clue. All we know is where he is at this point. Everything else is hidden.
Let's go
Troll
rescue him.
Hills. Troll Hills don't sound good.
It's just a name. It's kind of like Death Valley. I mean, it's not like Death lives there.
Look at my
I'm
eyes,
sure
John. Look at them, Jam Lemon.
I don't
See how they're
know.
black? Is what happened?
I don't know how long he's gonna be there. But if you
And
all
you-
are
horses?
if you all are ready, I can give Will some basic equipment, and you all can head out right now.
I would appreciate some health before I go. I've been hit by a lot of things today.
Hey,
Before we go out, I'm gonna
Can you
go to
keep the
bed.
track on them?
Thelonious
over
is
here.
Thelonious
Can
is
I go out
suggesting
scout it?
sleep beforehand.
No, like I'm going. To
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Alright.
That
Can I
energy
go on a
drink has me
scouting mission?
awake. And I'm just like,
I would
With
not.
my stealthy plate mail?
I would not suggest that. If he is the evil we are thinking, you might be led into a trap.
But we have to rescue him. He's gonna make my furniture.
We don't know that he needs rescue.
that's fine.
Fucking Nathan.
That makes sense.
That's fine.
I'm gonna persuade him to make me furniture, or I'm gonna chop off his head. You may even get a discount for saving him.
Hey, Polonius is probably right. You should probably sleep. Get yourself ready. That'll allow me to at
Please.
least get the equipment that Will needs off of his list.
Okay.
You should sleep.
Is there any way you can revert my inventory back to the other?
I completely
I
ignore
don't
him
think
and
so.
book a
I
trip
deleted-
to go to the Troll Hills anyway.
I deleted the inventory when we started. So
I
if you
don't.
could rewind back to the previous game.
I don't think that we can.
Hmm.
But we'll figure it
Do you
out
have any magic
during our
items?
downtime. The only
Yeah.
magical items he had was the bracers, which is the only thing that survived disintegration.
I still
That
have
doesn't
them with
really
me.
matter.
So
Kind of like a genie.
Did you have any trinkets or anything?
I had a sigil stone. That's about it
Which
That survived.
as well.
which now Thelonious has.
You didn't have any chess sets or cards or.
No, I had nothing.
You
Pen
had
and paper.
greater healing potions. You had healing potions.
Oh yes, I did. I did have 3 healing potions. 3 great.
3 greater healing. And
By
how much
far
gold?
the superior.
I don't think it's going to be giving me gold back. But as of right now, I have
Hope.
1,150 pieces.
And you had irreplaceable picture drawings.
Yes, those are irreplaceable.
So yeah, just your weapons then. Bow, 2 swords.
Yep. Bow, 2 short swords, 70 arrows, if he has that many.
And tell him you wouldn't complain if you got any of those magical or anything. But that your original equipment wasn't like that. Because Leeds may have a bow that's no longer being used by someone who died in the.
Thelonious drunkenly stumbles out of the room, deciding to go sleep off the rest.
Was there actually a bed at my place or just a bedroom?
Just a bedroom. There is no furniture other than
Yeah, I was gonna say.
the thing
I'd be
that was found in the basement.
up to help with trying to get me 2
Alright.
beds at the moment for it.
2 beds
be
for
up.
the.
Yeah, because I wouldn't mind staying in there.
Well, now that we know where he is, give me time. I'll drop the necessary paperwork to put out a bounty on him. That way, you'll get paid a little extra for bringing him in.
We don't even know if he's bad or not, though.
Yeah, but
Rescue or death. Okay, got it. Dead or rescued.
More like rescued or captured.
We're gonna either rescue him or capture him. So you don't want us killing him.
Do not kill
Either
this
way.
man.
Okay.
We need to figure out what was done here and why.
And he needs to build my furniture.
if you want, we can go out and may find some place to buy some beds, because it'd be cool
Okay.
to set up a little room, because I wouldn't mind having a little area to do my
Sounds good.
warlock stuff.
I wouldn't mind bunk beds either. Make better
Bunk
use
beds.
of that bedroom.
Is there only one bedroom?
It's a rather large room, but yes, it's just one bedroom.
I like the idea of bunk beds. Alright.
Weird having it hauled over, but yeah, we go out looking for beds. I guess.
Get a desk or two for everyone, maybe, to have their
Yeah.
own stuff.
Bed and some desks.
Alright.
Before they head out, I tell them that they need to check the cubby holes. There's an X mark on one of the cubby holes that's magicked. That seemed to be endless to me
Okay,
when I reached to it.
I'll check it out. Can I do a greater healing potion real quick? Because I am really low on life.
Yes,
So I'm
yes, you can.
assuming he's handiwork.
Okay,
Woo!
how much was it again?
44 plus 8.
Holy cow.
Jeez, nut.
Plus 8. 19. Nice. So I'm at... How much is my... Jeez.
The fuck?
I'm at 27 now.
2 more.
I'm happy with that. Alright, so me and Jamelin are going out then?
You, Jamelin, anybody else going with him?
I think I'm just gonna turn in.
Alright.
Will walks, decides he's gonna rest, considering he's weakened still.
Where's everybody going?
Hey,
We
you want
are-
to come with us? We're getting furniture for the guild house.
We can get you a gnome-sized bed if you want.
A little child's bed.
Right? Cheaper than yours.
Toddler bed. Sometimes they're more expensive.
I forgot how tall you are, Snarf. How tall is your character?
Oh, Jesus.
He's a small for a gnome even, I thought.
Yeah, I think so. Very traumatic childhood, stunted his growth.
I'm just short.
My bad.
Is that you?
Yeah. I thought I had to take a shit. I get over there, nothing comes out. I'm like, alright, whatever.
Dude, that sounded brutal.
It felt brutal.
Anyway.
It was a little wet.
You
should
three.
go wipe.
God, I'm
You
3 foot tall.
Oh my
3
God.
foot
I am
nothing.
36 inches.
You all make your way out of the inn towards the merchant's quarter. The sun is starting to begin to set at this point.
It's like the time everyone died.
You find where the Waldsmart is of this town,
Flashbacks!
as well as
PTSD.
a few general furniture shops.
I think we should go to the
furniture
general
shop.
furniture other than Waldsmart over there.
Yeah, we don't need to burn down another town.
Do they have something
There's
like
a greeter outside of Waldsmart, waving at people as they pass by.
Can I do an inspection on him?
see if it's another
Please do.
intellect of power?
Do an insight check, yes.
He's an intellect of
Signal to
power.
me to
Kill
behead
him.
him and I'll do it.
Damn.
You feel like he doesn't have any ill intention towards anyone, but he doesn't
definitely
seem to
an
be in
intellect,
control of his actions.
And I'm just gonna tell everybody that we should probably stay away from there.
I agree. I prefer not to
Put
go
my axe
places.
away begrudgingly.
Hmm.
I bet we can take them all. I mean, they worked so hard the first time.
Sad
Good
face.
job. We can't do that anymore.
You
We're part of the
all
guard now, it's
ponder
now
the thought
official.
of how easy the first Waldsmart was, and then you look back to the store and realize that this isn't a little Waldsmart. This is a very big store compared
Not
to the
your
one that you
neighborhood
saw in
Walmart.
Baragast.
It's
Burn it with
super
fire.
Walmart.
Burn it with fire. Who's the top suspects?
Flaming Fist? That's my name.
You all,
Is there some sort of IKEA ripoff?
you all sort of
Can I-
shrug at each other and walk
Magic
into
Graffiti the wall.
magically graffiti the wall. You don't have any magic, John. By magically
Right.
graffiti the wall, you mean go off to the side and piss on it. Then roll me a stealth check.
Critically fails, goes to piss on it.
Down his leg.
I'm still in plate mail.
So you roll the 5. Walk
Waddles
over
over there.
and start
loudly.
trying to get your pauldrons off to take a piss on this Waldmart. Oi! What the fuck you doing, mate?
There isn't really public bathrooms around,
Random-
so that's probably common
Random
sight.
guy is walking through the same alley that you're trying to take a piss in. Public fucking urination? Are you serious, brother?
Yes.
I didn't follow him. I'm standing in the crowd.
You just
I,
yes and start peeing on the wall.
I prestidigitation John's head as a horse, so then he doesn't know who it is.
Oh, fuck. You're fucking weird, mate.
What have you been drinking?
Fucking disgusting. He turns and walks back the other direction.
Can I make it look like a fist on fire?
You want to try and pee the flaming fist emblem onto the Walmart. Give me a dexterity
acrobatics?
check to see how well you do this.
Not acrobatics. Okay.
Shouldn't
Nope,
it be
it's
like
dexterity.
a combination of like
Single digits.
aerobatics,
Critical.
athletics, and nature? It should be
You
like
just-
a nature
He does
There's
a swastika.
just a
check.
it's just a stain of sliding liquid.
I feel like
I
it
need to
should
drink
be a
more liquid.
combination of nature and performance.
Well, the reason I say dexterity is because, manual dexterity would come into play with drawing.
Maybe a little bit of
If you want
sleight of
good with
hand.
your hands, it's not really gonna come out right.
Here you go. So, nature, performance, and sleight of hand.
I pray for
I
John.
got a natural 20 in acrobatics.
John, you just peed on the wall. That's all you got done. Try and set your pauldrons right. Dust off your pants a little bit. Walk back to join the others
He still has the horse face, by the way.
with a horse face.
Hey.
If you all go to walk into the furniture shop.
Incoming.
Jake, bye.
I'm not changing his face back yet.
I don't notice either, obviously.
You all walk in, and this furniture shop is a very fine furniture shop. We're talking everything looks handcrafted, well lacquered.
Alright. I ask him, what do you have? Or is there a person behind the counter?
He's still a horse, by the
You
way.
see I'd say, what would be considered a middle-aged elvish man.
I walk over to the middle-aged.
Standing there, he's
elvish
just
man.
sort of looking at you as you walk in.
I'm behind John, laughing my ass off.
I lean over, one hand in front of me.
Is John
Yeah.
aware of his situation?
I'm
No.
not.
No.
What do you have in the form of magical beds? I try to lift an eyebrow. Or magical furniture. I'm looking to get something magical done.
He's just sitting there with his mouth open. Sir, are you aware you're a talking horse?
Are you trying to insult me?
No, you're a
Right
talking
along
horse.
face.
Hold up a mirror. Hold up a mirror.
Did I not speak clearly? Is there something wrong with my throat?
He points over to a rather large mirror that is slightly next to the counter.
What are you pointing at? Huh! Where'd you get a horseman in here? Is that a magic mirror?
No,
Ooh, I will take that mirror. How much does it cost?
that's 1,000 gold.
For a mirror that turns people into horse heads?
It does more than that.
Ooh, go on.
I laughed so much I lost concentration.
And the horse head disappears.
Ah, it's gone.
I'm just on the floor out of breath laughing.
The man kind of coughs and clears his throat. No, I'm just joking. It's a regular mirror.
I get up. Okay.
Well
Ah,
then,
ah.
no. I saw what I saw. There was a freaking horse there.
Javelin.
I do believe you've been played a trick on, sir.
Must be those kids around here. Freaking.
It was probably the kid that threw rocks at me, yeah.
I'll kill him. I'll rough him up.
Rough him
Anyway.
up good.
Back to my previous question.
If you didn't get beat to it.
Do you have magical furniture here?
What do you mean by magical?
I mean, dress drawers that you can pull umbrellas out of, and beds that you can fit 50 people into.
No. I don't know what you're wanting, but no, we don't have anything like that.
Do you have perhaps bunk beds and one gnome-sized bed?
Aye, we do have rudimentary bunk beds, but this is usually artistic store, not quite walled smart.
Do you make signs?
Yes. We can do custom orders.
Maybe we could get a fancy sign for the shop here, guys.
I guess. I still need a bed.
We still do need a bed. We'll have to go on a Walmart, give him some of our money, and then kill him.
Waldsmart.
Oh, no,
I don't
no,
think
no,
Waldsmart
I
has
can-
this.
We can have you bunk beds made, but we will have to make them.
How long would
Oh,
that
so
It's
you
take?
don't
not
have
something
any
that we have on the floor. No.
Okay.
How long would that take then to make?
How many do you need, and how many
We
bunks?
need 5 beds.
5
Or
beds.
actually, we don't have 5. There's
5.
Probably, yeah, 5 beds. Let's do
4
5.
beds, 1 half bed.
2 bunk beds and a half bed.
2
What
bunk
about
beds and a
his
gnome
size?
bed.
I point down at him.
He leans
Maybe we should have a
over.
guest bed.
That way
too.
he
Like,
could
get
see
our guest.
I'm waiting.
Eric.
What about a bed for the ladies that come over? We need like a bigger bed for that, I think.
I make eye contact with Jamlin. Do you think ladies will come over when they see this face?
Not for you, obviously, but
But for me,
maybe if you use some mind control or something, or paid them.
That's rape.
Not if you paid them.
boy,
Let's not talk about this right now. We're worried about sleeping.
With women. Okay.
This merchant is just staring at you.
You've heard worse than this. So show us your
Unfortunately,
numbers.
yes, I have.
I
I
am
know
not
reason.
shocked.
They will be pretty simplistic. I don't have anything on the floor to be able to show you with them.
Nothing on the floor. What about
Um,
mattresses so we can feel.
mattresses, we have everything from straw to pure goose down.
But nothing for us to actually try out.
Well, yes, you can test out mattresses.
I am completely fine with straw.
Can I go over to a nearby mattress and lie down on it?
Yes.
What
And
is the
roll over and
finest
start
mattress
humping
that
it?
you have?
The finest mattress that we have.
Yeah.
Feather down.
You wouldn't be able to afford.
Oh, well,
By the
something in my
looks.
price range.
We're not. Oh, never mind. I won't tell them that we're trying to steal it.
Currently,
Actually,
I'll
we
probably
could
spend some
shoplift
gold
from
on the bunk
Walmart.
bed. I do not know how expensive that will be. But I
Well,
also
it
want a
depends on
pretty
how ornate you would like the wood carving of the bunk.
I don't know how special we needed it.
On a strong, hard shaft. 4 of them.
You just want it sturdy.
Just sturdy.
No real detail, just a bunk bed. Two
Not yet.
bunk beds.
We'll probably
Ooh, can the
come back.
tops be flaming fists?
Do you want the posts to have flaming fists on them?
Yeah, could you do that magically so it's like ever flaming?
I
Sir.
don't think this man's a magician.
Do I look like some sort of enchanter to you?
Okay, just candlestick at the top then. Can you make one with a that'll hold candlestick at the top?
Is that
Of each
even
side?
safe?
Sure. Why
Yeah,
not?
they do that all the time. I mean, where do you put a candlestick? Usually on top of a wooden dresser, so why not
don't
on a
s-
wooden bed?
I don't have lights at night.
Chia.
Well, then you am out.
I have dark vision.
Well, then you them out.
Oh my
You
god.
blow them out.
Anyway, from one elf to another. From one elf to another. You must have fine taste, correct?
Well, I do hand make everything in here.
Good. I would like a mattress that I can afford and still be able to invest some money into a decent looking bunk bed.
Then you are looking for the goose down.
Alright. How much would one of those cost?
The mattresses themselves will run you roughly 85 gold apiece.
85 gold, okay. And how much would a moderately good looking bunk bed cost us?
What type of wood would you like it to be made out of?
Something that's sturdy and will last a good amount of time where we don't need to replace it.
I'm
Too
talking
much.
color, wood grain.
Color? Wood grain?
If the
Whatever
roof
you
were to
think
fall
would best
down,
fit.
he'd be safe on the bottom bunk. Is what we're looking for. Because this building is not the safest. And we
Mahogany
should have
would
done
do
that
fine.
first too.
Mahogany? Alright. So if we have 2 bunk beds,
2 bunk beds made out of mahogany
yes.
would run roughly 300 gold.
Alright, 300 gold. And does everyone want one of those fancy... John, Jesus. And does everyone want a nice comfy mattress?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Alright,
okay with a little bit harder since I'm used to military beds, but
let's just go with 5 of those mattresses.
Since you are buying in bulk, I will have a slight discount.
Sweet.
thanks,
Thank
good
you.
sir.
So 5 of those mattresses, 2 bunk beds, and 1 gnome bed. And I would like to have my mattress now so then I could sleep in there.
Yeah, you can carry it back. I
I'm
can
not
probably
very strong.
carry one too. I can carry it back for you. And the rest can be shipped and built there.
The beds will be made and shipped. It will probably take me 2 days. 2 days to make them all.
Okay.
Okay.
The mattresses,
What about the
yes. The mattresses, yes. We have those in stock.
Alright, so who wants to take the mattresses back to the place and sleep there tonight? Because
Oh,
I'm going
since
to.
you're not very strong and he's a gnome, I could probably only carry one mattress that far. You know how bulky the, I mean, just to get a hold around these things.
I can
Do
rent
you
you
have
a cart as long as you bring it back tonight.
I can do that.
Not too much work. I'll just carry one.
Alright.
I'll take the cart. Ignore him.
For all of these, I would say it would be $620.
620.
Dollars.
Does
Gold.
anyone?
Gold.
620 gold.
You know, if we were a Walmart, it'd be 599 gold and 99 silver pieces.
Yes, but also,
But these are
if you
good.
if
I
you
know,
were
I'm
at
not
Walmart,
complaining about Walmart, not here. I actually like that it's flat.
Alright, so if we
99
each paid, if all 3 of us pitched in right now, we would each need to pay 206 gold.
Like I said, this is
0.6
the guild
silver.
treasury, so yeah, I have no problem helping or paying for this. So
How about you, Eric?
What?
Would you be willing to pitch in 206 gold to get all this today?
Sure.
Alright. Then I will pitch in 206 gold.
you have to make it difficult.
Well, it's so then we can all save money.
I know, I'm just doing the math though.
I have a calculator out.
I did it. Okay.
With that, he nods and he holds out his hand to get the gold.
I hand him mine. Think everyone hands their gold.
Alright, everyone hands
Alright,
over their gold.
As far as furniture goes, I'm also looking for a table, maybe some show desks, that display counters,
Display counters, table.
and 2 desks.
What type of desks? Are you wanting multiple drawers or maybe just writing desks?
1 writing desk, 2 with multiple drawers.
I would like to get a desk as well.
Oh, one of these was for you. This is just for that common room area.
Well, I want a special desk.
Okay, then only 1 writing desk and 1 with drawers.
And I will talk to him after you get your stuff down.
So with that, those would be an additional 240.
And does the table come with chairs?
The table comes with chairs. 4.
4 chairs. Alright, then I'll need an additional high chair.
Additional
Okay.
high chair will run you another 10 gold.
So 290, did you say?
Yes.
So it's now 300?
Yes.
Perfect.
I would
And
like to
over
have
gold.
a special desk because I am a man of magic. I like to pursue it, so I would like something that would be able to hold everything that I have, but keep others out. I'll worry. If you have locks, that'd be nice, and I'll probably put some magic on them or something later, but something with compartments that I can just
Ooh,
keep
we
somewhere.
need a chest in the basement too.
He sort of points over your shoulder at what looks like one of those big writing desks that has that slide cover that comes down with a latch that can be locked, as well as all the drawers can be locked.
I like it. How much would that cost?
That is 350.
I'll take it then. I will give him 350 gold.
Alright. He points to it and several of the other things and sort of snaps his finger to one of his helpers as they all come out and start picking up several items that you have said you wanted and start taking them out back.
Does that come with a chair?
Yes.
Alright, thank you. I believe I am good for now.
What else was it you needed?
A contractor, but I doubt she could help us with that. We need to fix a moldy pillar.
A moldy pillar. Well, I do deal in lumber and I'm a woodworker.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're more than what meets the eye.
Well, I did
Would-
say I did craft all of these myself.
Well, when you come over then to fix up or to build these things
Or put them
in
in.
the store,
Oh, they will be shipped in full.
they'll be shipping full?
Yes.
But will you come over tomorrow? Or will you be able to come over to look at the pillar to make an estimate or what needs to be done?
Yes, I could possibly.
Cool. Well then, I guess we'll expect you.
Whenever you're available.
Do we need to give you a key or some way to get in there if we're not there, or how will this work?
I
We'll
suppose.
leave it under the mat.
I suppose I could be there around noon.
Okay.
Because we might head off and kill some. Or is that planning on happening tomorrow? I don't know what the time frame would be.
We're looking for someone at the moment, but
Well, if I don't
we're
find
gone.
you there, I will at least leave a message.
Alright.
Okay.
I do appreciate y'all's patronage to my store.
You're very welcome.
Surely come
You're a lot
back
better
if I
than
ever
Wally
need-
Mart.
Yeah, that
A lot
place
better
is
reception
very.
than Wally Mart.
The place is very off-putting. There's always been something strange about it.
We've
They're
had a
being
bad
mind
experience
controlled by
there.
this thing. I pull out the brain thing.
Oh, John, no. Yeah, that's so
No,
gross.
okay, I won't do that. No, I don't actually pull it out of the bag.
I stop him before he pulls it out. It's probably disgusting by now.
Anyway, they're being mind controlled.
Mind controlled.
Long story
yeah.
short, man.
You haven't seen them?
Brains.
They have lifeless eyes, walk around like drones. Yeah,
I just
mind control
suppose
guy.
that was because they're working there.
I like your
Yeah.
humor.
Hear that a lot.
Anyway, my assistants will meet you out back. With this load, it will be 2 carts full. One of them will be able to actually shrink the furniture down for easy transport into wherever you want it, and wherever you want to set it up.
I like that. Thank you. You also know a place where I can get fancy carpets.
Fancy carpets.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's quite a few shops here. Do I know anyone though? Unfortunately not.
Alright. Well, thank you for your
Other than manning my store, which most of the time my servants are doing, I spend most of my time in the shop myself, doing the
Alright.
work.
You've been a great help. Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Let's worry about carpets another day.
Yeah, well, I want a rug to cover up the trapdoor, so.
Alright, gentlemen, that is all. Go meet out my assistants.
I will go out back.
Followed.
You'll go out back, and there's several humans that have loaded 2 carts down very efficiently, and they are being drawn by 2 giant black horses.
Scary.
Alright, sirs. Where are we delivering these 2?
If you allow me to ride on there, I can direct you.
Aye,
As we
that
go.
we can do. Everybody hop on.
Does Eric need a boost?
Yeah, you can help Eric up, or I can help.
Yay!
To make you roll or to not make you roll? That is the question.
I throw
Do
him
I
Yes,
see
looks
him
like
by the
black
dice, or do I let him get up?
DM by the dice.
Well,
Make it
he's got
fun.
2 people helping him, just the big black horse and the.
Aw.
So
These
basically,
horses
you guys
talk to
would be
me. I
pulled up
knew it.
onto the cart.
I knew it. Talking horses.
I knew a talking horse man
Yeah,
once.
yeah. Okay, we won't make you roll for that just for brevity's sake.
Yeah.
You all make your way back.
John gets kicked in the face. Take 5 damage.
Kick in the face hurts, man. That would knock me out.
They get out and start unloading the cart. As they do, the scrawnier of all of them has this scroll with a spell on it. As he uses the scroll, each piece of furniture shrinks to about a third of its size. It is easily fit through the front door and into wherever you want it.
Peculiar.
That's mighty handy scroll. Do you know who made it?
Aye, the artificer did.
Ooh, he sounds like a fun guy.
Hey,
Who's
he is. He lives in the Garden District. It's a nice old wizard.
the elf?
Aye.
I know him. I believe.
Oh, you do. I meant to talk to him. I didn't know him at first, but if you know him, maybe you can introduce me. Or us.
Very tall, quite old.
We'll
Aye.
see if he wants to go capture a
Yes, I know who you're
furniture
talking
maker.
about. Good man.
Oh wait, does he make furniture, the artificer?
No, he does not.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, well, let's
He
worry
might be
about...
able to enchant some stuff, but I don't think he
That's
dabbles
even
in
better.
woodworking.
He can enchant, yes. He's
I want someone to
currently
enchant my
enchanting
bed
an eye
to make
patch for me.
itself every morning.
It's a weird enchantment.
Well, it's very useful, isn't it? Clean sheets every day.
They put everything and they move it into the back room or wherever else you wanted the desks. And they leave it for you all to maneuver it however you wanted.
I did ask for display cases. Did they have those?
Yes,
Or
they did.
display counters? Okay. Cool. So we have displays,
Yes.
even if we don't have a cashier or
There are
anything like
a few easily accessible displays that have a couple of just set-in pieces that would display stuff at probably, a 45-degree angle, but still hold it on little shelvings, as well as one that has a glass top on it with a lock for you to display something maybe a little more
Inside it.
pricey.
Yeah. Okay. Rings that we find, stuff like that.
I would like, when we set up the furniture, I would like my desk to be somewhere where I can have a little privacy. You know, not where everyone can
Not
see
seen
me.
by the entire room.
Unfortunately, it's just one room.
Just put it with
Well,
your
just
back
facing away
the
from
wall.
everyone. Like,
Yeah.
if the wall was here, my desk would be like that.
There, and you're sitting here facing the rest of the room.
Funny enough, I'm going to have John draw this out,
Oh,
and he's
cool.
going to decide.
Okay. Have fun with it. Make a big heart-shaped bed in the middle.
With this, he undoes the spell with a similar scroll. All of the furniture comes back to its original size, and they leave, returning a curse.
I'll go to the trapdoor and see if it's open still after we closed it, or if I need to do the
It was never
same word.
closed, so it is still sitting up.
Alright, before I go in, I'll close it to see what happens.
You walk in, you pull on just this little bit of rope that is held down. Seems to be pushed into the wood. You close it, and it just sinks back into the floor flush.
I'll try to push it open to see if it'll open up without me doing anything.
And it does not.
I say the word. I say fuck off to it.
And it opens up on its
Okay.
own again.
I look at Jamlin and Eric. So you just close it and it auto locks.
Oh, cool. That's good
Yeah.
to know. Thanks.
I'm gonna investigate those cubby holes.
Alright. You walk down, give me either perception or arcana.
I'll do Arcana. Ooh, jeez.
Too bad I wasn't helping you with that.
Right?
You can see that there are several.
It's a good thing I wasn't helping you with that.
Jesus.
There
Looks
are
like
there
cubby
are
holes.
several arcane inscriptions on each cubbyhole.
Ooh.
I'll specifically look at the one marked with an X. Then, real quick.
That's probably a bag
You
of
can
holding.
see that it has the same markings as all the others.
I'll, can I slowly go through them all and reach in to see if there's anything in there?
Yes,
What do I need to roll?
that would be perception.
Alright, perception. See what happens.
Oh my goodness. We're never gonna
As you
figure out
reach
what these cubby
into,
holes are.
I'd say there's 8 altogether. You don't
Mhm.
find anything, but each of them seems to be that endless, almost.
Like a bag of holding.
Almost.
But you did not make that perception, so you don't know if it would be tied to that or not.
Jamleman, come down here.
Okay. What do we got?
And it's almost like each cubby is like a miniature bag of holding. You investigating them?
Yeah, might as well see.
John starts
Give it a glance.
Jamie starts sticking his hands into him, trying to find something too. Doesn't end up finding anything.
But this time can actually think about grabbing alchemy stuff.
As you do, you don't find anything still.
I
Alright.
wonder if this works the same way as bags of holding, where you have to think about what is in here.
Can I do detect magic to really look at those inscriptions on them to see if there's anything special?
Yes, you can.
I will do that then. Boop.
Using your detect magic skill and looking at them a little bit closer, you see that these are the exact same inscriptions that are on a bag of holding.
Okay. It is exactly like a bag of holding.
How can we tell if there's anything in them?
However you use a bag of holding.
Alright, well then we need to mark one for money. Just start pouring our gold into it. These
The
could be like our
community
bank
gold.
accounts, because carrying 5,000 gold. I found out on the weight scale. That's like how much that weighs.
It's a lot of
It's a lot of
gold.
gold. Well,
I know you put that in the gold, and the weight itself is. I'm only carrying 1,000, and the weight itself just from the coin is 24 pounds or something.
But also you have a bag of holding, so it's still only 5 pounds.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I wish I had a
But
bag of
them
holding.
carrying 40 pounds worth of gold.
Can
with
we,
all
like,
this
oh, above them we could each put like a little initial or
name
something
tags,
for,
yeah, initials.
yeah,
Because you
away
only
from
get out
any of
what
the.
you're looking for unless you. And like I said, since this is the group treasury, anything put in here, anything worked here is for everyone. So this is
Also,
for the furthering of our goals.
yes.
What's Eric's doing in this whole thing?
He's probably jumping on his bed.
Well, speaking of beds, I give off a yawn. Well, it was an active day. Oh, I want to try one thing actually. Walk up the stairs and close the lid.
Dick.
No, I want.
Closes and sinks into the floor.
Oh, can you get out?
No, I cannot push it open from down here. I tried earlier. I
Oh,
yell.
you already did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck off.
So we could
It
actually.
slides open.
I was gonna say we could actually trap someone down there, which would be dumb because it's trapped in there with everything. But
I
if
think
we don't know the key phrase, Thelonious doesn't know the key phrase still.
Nope.
well, he's a thief.
I go to lock the front door, and there isn't a back door to this place, is there?
No.
I have one request. I think eventually I would like to have an area, like a little quarters for me.
Yeah, I was gonna get a contractor in here to see how we could expand too, because I'm thinking we probably can't expand outways, but upways there's always room.
Plus, I wouldn't mind in that cellar if it's like all stone, kind of. If we could push out a bit down there, I wouldn't mind being down there for a little.
Well, that's true too, but we'd
Area.
have
Yeah,
to
I
look
never
at
gave
the.
you quite the description of the cellar. It is all rock,
Okay.
rock and mortar
So
with
it's
a dirt floor.
All right.
Okay, it is.
I wouldn't mind expanding out that way, like out the side of it, to make a little area for me to either live in or just do my wizard
Yeah.
warlock stuff.
Heck, we could put your room down there. I just realized.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I'd feel safer down there.
And the gnome might feel better underground too.
Because he's a rock.
Well, he's a rock gnome. I mean, they live in
Be with his
mountains, right?
people.
That'd be a good idea.
I'm gonna lay out one of the mattresses in the main area.
One change I
Okay.
would like to do is also make it so we're not, or the trap hole or entrance to the trap hole isn't visible from the door in the streets, so they don't just see us going up and down to this
It is
supposedly secret
behind
trap door.
it is behind the main counter.
The counter. Yeah,
Yes.
but still people are. Do, 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 do.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
they
they
see
can't get
that,
in.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Did we get blankets and pillows?
No, you did not.
Well, I need a blanket and pillow, being a high elf. I am going to make a trip to get some blankets and pillows. Does anyone else want some?
Oh yes, if you get some for all of us, that'd be great. But
Alright.
I flop over on my bed anyway and fall asleep.
I will throw it on you when I get back.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, so John, Jamie goes to sleep. Eric,
Do you want me to throw you up on one of the bunks? I guess you have a baby bed, don't you? Or a toddler bed?
Shit.
Yeah, you're the only one with your own bed, aren't you? So you could have lady friends over.
as long as they can fit on the bed.
Some
Lady gnome.
6 foot chick walks in. Hey, you gnome.
Here's my bed.
She can lay her head down and it like goes up half to half of her back.
Jeez.
I want to get fancy blankets and pillows.
Ooh. I'm gonna be surprised by that. Technically, these are fancy beds, so.
Oh yeah, I'm a high elf.
Even if they are bunk beds.
At this point, you go to leave to find bedding, and you look outside and realize that it is rather late.
Everything's closed. Haha. So you
Can I
just
go to
back
the
to
inn and take
Yeah.
the blanket and pillow from the bed I was staying in?
Sure.
Or will they get mad about that?
We don't know.
They-
Why don't you go do
I
it?
don't know. Yeah, go do it. We'll find out later.
I'll go in there and just like
I mean, it's
grab a
not far
couple.
away.
I'll go in there, see if anyone's around.
You go into
It's like
the
right
inn.
here.
You
2
see
blocks.
that the only person that is in the main room is the barkeep.
I go
Don't
up to him.
tell
Is
him
it
what you're doing.
cool? Well, I don't want to like just walk past him with blankets and pillows, just like peace.
Well, if you fold them up and made them small, I should have bought you. They're giving you the bag of holding.
Could have stealth checked as well.
I look at him, touch my nose. I forgot something. Run back to the place. Kick Jammy. Can I borrow your bag of holding? Jamleman?
What?
Can I borrow your bag of holding? To
I'm
go
totally
get
asleep.
us. I kicked you, damn it. Pink.
Ugh. I'm not sleeping in my heavy armor. I guess. Yeah. I guess I'm taking time to take it off. It's like, yeah, sure.
Alright. Then I'll go in there.
Just
Wait.
before you go,
Hmm?
you may want to take out. I don't know if this actually affects the bag of holding, but all the heads. I have like 4 different heads in there.
Will that if I put blankets and pillows, will those heads taint the blankets?
No, they will not.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm not a magic
They will
user.
not. I was answered by our god.
Okay,
So-
that is good to know. I
I
will
will-
remember that.
I will go into the inn, just walk by the barkeep, go into my room.
He's
Put
made
a
several
pillow-
trips back and forth.
Well, I'll go through some of the rooms that are empty, grab enough pillows and blankets for me, Jammy, and Eric, put on the backpack, and just stroll out.
Barkeep doesn't even bat an eye at you.
Nice job.
I go back to the place and hand out the pillows and blankets. This is the
Bags
best I can
of
get for now.
Holding OP.
And I throw the bag of holding at John. Does one head roll out when I throw it at him?
Nope.
Okay.
And I can't fit in a bag of holding, so even if you fumbled, it wouldn't make me disappear or anything.
Damn monster keeping me up.
That would be a cool trick, though. Get a giant bag of holding. A kidnapping sized bag of holding.
Ugh.
Just hide someone in it as you go into someone else's base, and they just
Unfortunately, it is a vacuum in an extra
Oh, they
dimensional
die.
space.
You
Doesn't
need a
that mean
magic-
that the intellect of hour would be preserved? While
It
it's
is
in
to an extent, yes.
But it would still slowly,
Yes.
Oh yeah,
just
rotting
at a
brain
slower,
is rotting.
just a slower pace than.
And I've
Right.
thrown it around several times too, so. And we kind of did kill it, so it also has that.
It's
Like
been.
stabs.
You gotta remember, it was in a trash can. It's been on a couple of desks.
We need to get all those heads preserved.
Oh
so
yeah,
then
I guess there
we
are
can put
different
them on
creatures.
display. Yeah.
That'd be actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because then you could use them in alchemy or other magic, whatever that
Right.
requires heads.
With all that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, stop the stream, whatnot.
Go to
I'll
sleep.
get in my